Just kidding.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Bob, not Bob and Tom.
And not Tom.
Fuck not Tom.
Okay. So, guys, let's get this one shot going.
Mm-hmm.
So, your group is the first batch of new recruits on the Forkin Demon Hunters Corps. Over the last 10 years, the Church of Forkin has risen to power and is using its economic influence to fund an intelligence organization to track down demons that have wormed their way into our world. The newest endeavor is to fund the Demon Hunter Corps. Your group, your job is to deal with these demons that they find, that the intelligence organization finds. And your first mission, this is kind of your initiation, but a famous blacksmith by the name of Vasia Helios has come to Forkin Fields. And
Helios. Just did a spit take.
Yep. And has
Anyway.
Agreed to work with the Church of Forkin to supply arms and armor to the Demon Hunter Corps.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to stop you. It's pronounced core.
Core. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Corpse is a very...
No, it's a dead body.
It's just it's the Demon Hunter dead body.
It's a demon hunter's corpse.
Yeah, core.
Okay.
Sorry.
The thing is,
sorry.
the words both mean body. It's just the connotation is different.
Yes. Yeah, core.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. My brain is
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Like, how
literally
three of us
reading the
chose
letters.
Green outlines.
How
many other people chose green?
I think I said everyone for green, I think.
Oh,
except
I
for
made it myself.
Well, Bruno's the only one that I think didn't have green. But
Different.
So he has said that he will join and work with supplying arm and armor for the group, for the organization, if they will help him locate an artifact from a lost artifact of his deity, which will aid him in crafting armor and everything. So they have spent some time researching and looking into it, and have located it. It's actually not far from Forkin Fields. It's in the mountains to the east. There is rumor, last heard rumor was that a tribe of orcs had taken it into their custody when they raided a caravan.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, over in these mountains here. So your guys' mission is to go in and locate this artifact. The artifact that you were looking for is a hammer. And it is a hammer to the deity Proporus. He is a god of the forge. So, yes, that is what you guys have been tasked with. We can probably, I assume there's probably going to be a lot of combat for this one, so I can assume we can just say that you guys have located the orc stronghold and you are about to begin your assault.
Let's do it.
Orcs, I thought we were fighting demons.
Well, you have to get. Well,
They're
even
demon
demon
orcs.
hunters have to fight other things sometimes. And who
Just a
knows?
picture
Maybe
in general of this god.
you want a picture of him.
May I post it? Because
Yes.
I know which god you chose.
Yes. Yep. And that is actually the hammer.
Oh shit!
Didn't we already do this?
No.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Ooh.
That's because it's from Magic the Gathering setting.
Also in Gyarados.
Oh, it was a Karos thing. Okay.
Oh, did you guys meet him
I
in
was
Karos?
like, I know I've seen that picture in a D&D reference.
Oh my god, you fucking silly people.
That was like the god of the Azer, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's why.
That's
'Cause
why
I
you
played
know
that
of
Azer
it.
guy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay,
Anyways, that was
so
my paladin's deity.
I'm
Lol.
just going to drop you guys on the other map. You guys start. Oh, whoa, all the way on this side over here. Shift. Like that. Okay. In this entryway over here.
You say over here.
Oh my
but I
god,
can't
this is
see you.
huge. Where?
The little circle all the way to the west side.
This?
Yes.
Oh god, it
God, I
is so
can't even
big.
see the ping. I'm so. Okay.
Okay.
Did it not drag you over there when I?
Nope,
Nuts. Forgot myself,
unless
though.
we're on the wrong token or wrong layer, which
No.
is the thing.
So everyone can go ahead and drop their token
Oh.
in the little circle there.
Aru, that means. Do you know how to do that?
I'm figuring out how to do it again.
Click on
Yeah.
your
Drag and
character's
drop it.
name and drag and drop it.
Yep.
Also, if you want to be in the center of a square instead of like in a weird spot, hold Alt when you move your character token and until you're done, until you let go of the click.
The squares are a little off because I didn't want to make the map bigger.
It's yeah. Setting up maps is a pain in the butt in Roll20.
It really is.
This map's not that big.
Okay.
I'm kidding. This map's huge.
It is pretty big.
Come on.
So, did you see where the name is?
So if you
Click
go
on the name, not the picture. Click and drag it on.
Make sure you're on the journal tab, which is the second one. It looks like a newspaper.
Right?
I'm having. Oh. Yeah, I can't find it.
So are you on the Roll20 page where you're seeing the map?
Yes.
Okay, so the dice roller where it shows all the dice rolls, go up to the very top. There's a little trail of icons along the top. The one that looks like a little
I see it.
newspaper.
Okay.
Click on that. And then you should see your character's name there right at the top. You could
Yeah.
click on your name, drag it, and drop it on the map over by the other tokens.
The name, not the picture.
Yes.
Is anyone else hearing everything twice?
There we go.
I think it's coming through Haru, Lunara, whatever your name is. I can't brain.
The mic.
It's coming through. I keep hearing people echoing through your mic. Do you have
Really?
yeah, do you have your headphones? Are you using headphones or speakers?
Headphones.
Okay.
That's
My
weird.
computer does this thing where it will pick up my Discord, or it'll pick up my audio and play it through Discord. And I think that's what's going on with yours. Because you can hear that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can.
I think that's basically what's going on.
So just mute my Discord then?
If you mute your mic in between when you're talking, it will help.
Using push
Have
to
you-
talk would help.
Are you using the noise suppression in Discord? That might help. It's right next to
Okay.
where you disconnect from the voice call. There's like a little
The-
thing you
oh,
can.
It's off.
I would activate it, see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Any difference?
Hey, can we hear?
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Oh,
Oh, now I do.
I did a little bit.
Damn it.
It's really quiet to me.
Yeah.
I'm not that bothered by it.
Yeah,
Neither
it's
am I.
not enough to bother me.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Once we're like really going, we probably won't even hear it too much because
Oh.
we'll just be talking and there'll be noise all the time.
Damn it! Get Victor off there.
I was wondering how long it would take for you to notice.
You know Victor appears on every map you put up, right?
I know he does. And one of these days, I'm just gonna delete him because of it.
Don't act surprised. Oh, then I'm gonna make every character just be Vixen.
I know. Okay,
I'll
so
play actual.
before we get into this, why don't we introduce our characters? I realized I skipped over that.
Well,
Oh, I got moved. There we are.
Standing on our turtle.
I am Tetsuo. I don't talk a lot. I'm big and I hit things hard. That's kind of it.
Okay.
I also protect this one.
oh, hello. I am Awari. I am a druid. You will see me mostly in druid forms. I do not like metal. And you will notice that Awari is wearing armor made of bone. It's purely decoration, though. But wearing bone armor.
What races are you guys?
Tiefling.
Human, as far as you know.
I look like an Oni.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do
I
me
had
a
to
favor
zoom
and
in
get off of my
earlier to
husband.
see what you were.
Will you do me a favor and get off of my husband? I would like to see his token.
Is it Control Z to show it?
Alt. Sure.
Control Z?
Believe? I don't know. Shift Z?
Shift Z. There we go.
There it is.
So that's Tetsui.
That's well.
Tetsuo. Okay. And then the next one is Awari. Okay, who wants to go next?
I'm Carlin, and I go by One Shoe. Don't ask me why. It's a long story.
I immediately look to see how many shoes he's wearing.
Yeah, how many shoes is he wearing?
2 shoes.
Also interesting. Are they nice shoes?
Well,
Oh.
Right.
It's okay. I don't wear shoes.
Next, who's going next? Is that everything?
They just see that I'm a forest gnome.
Okay. Here, I'm just gonna select a token. Whoever goes next. There you go.
Alright, my name's Club. I'm a goblin. And that's what I look like. I got a scimitar and a short sword. And he's got a bit of an inferiority complex. So don't make fun of him for being short. And he's...
I'm short too.
Yeah, I like you. And I can make shoes, so if you actually need shoes, I can make some. I'm really good at it. Do you need shoes?
No, I got 2 shoes. They work.
Oh, well, you said your name was One Shoe, so.
I go by One Shoe.
But I could make you go by 2.
Okay, is
That's
that it? That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
And
I am Aru. Throtenwood. The old poorly from the sea.
well, pleasure to meet you all.
okay.
I think.
Do you need shoes?
No, I have very
No,
nice
no,
shoes.
no.
Fell and nods in approval.
You said you cut out. Say again.
Wait, you do? You nodded. You want shoes? I start measuring his feet.
Just shake my head slowly.
I'm measuring your feet.
They're like size 15s.
I'll write it down.
Well into the 6 feet.
That's a lot of shoes.
Lol.
I know that we literally just got started, but our food is about to be here, so I will AFK here shortly.
No worries. Okay, so how do you guys want to approach this orc stronghold? What are you guys doing?
Do they know we're coming, or
I don't know. That's how it'll depend on how this is going.
My
I don't know.
character's
What's
just
the
walking
relationship
forward with no
between
plan.
goblins and orcs?
Well, goblins usually tend to be enslaved by orcs.
Oh.
And
Well,
looked
fuck
down
them.
upon.
Club hates them.
Forgot to say, I have like a huge scroll and giant paintbrush on my back, as well as a giant tetsubo, which is like a big baseball bat with spikes on it, and then a little drum as well on my hip,
Cool.
just for context.
Bunch of bone weapons. Weapons made of bone. Well, if you want to be quiet, I can use magic to make us move quietly.
I don't need your magic.
Oh,
Where is it?
or maybe you don't, but
I look at Mari and I nod.
I mean, I'm naturally sneaky, but I'll still take it. Is it free? Do you want shoes?
Yeah.
I'll trade
I
you.
do not need shoes. My shoes are much nicer than your shoes. I take 3 steps up, straight up in the air, and then 3 steps back down onto the ground.
He was about to be offended until you did that.
Also, our food is here, PRP.
They're still ugly.
Out loud.
He under his breath, yeah.
Do I hear it?
I will chuckle quietly to myself.
Make a perception check. I guess make a deception check.
Oh, I gotta reload apparently. It would be a stealth.
Or
Wouldn't it?
stealth, yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead and do stealth, yeah. Club 22. Okay. Okay. Nope, you don't hear.
Okay. That's probably a good thing.
Because I called her shoes ugly.
Insulting my wife, yeah.
No, I insulted her shoes.
So it doesn't see a difference. So,
Okay. So you guys want to go stealthy?
the god.
Do I hear anything ahead of us with my perception that I rolled?
What did you roll? You got a
I rolled a
24.
24.
22. You definitely hear that there is some noise up ahead. But you can't tell exactly.
Should we go have a look?
She was gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
I
Was her
am.
plan?
Oh,
Oh, you're casting it instead of her?
Well, I'm gonna cast it.
There you go. Well, because it's a whole. It does the whole group, right?
You can get the whole group. Anyone that
Yeah, I think
stays
it's
within
like-
30 feet of you.
10 people, isn't it? Or
Yep.
something?
Sweet. So everyone gets to add a plus 10 to their stealth check.
So I rolled a 30.
Noise.
Jesus Christ.
Club got an
18.
18.
I also rolled a 30.
Aru, you want to roll a stealth?
I believe I did.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
There it is.
23.
You rolled a 23.
He rolled before you cast that. It's the same number anyway.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I think I've seen it.
Oh, the stealth was to chuckle. I think the
Oh.
first time. Okay. We will. I assume that Awari is pretty stealthy.
Yeah, I don't know if Warrior's gonna wild shape first though. She'll be back in a moment. She's
Okay.
heading to her chair.
Cool.
About making a quiet character. I guess I could change that. Scooby!
Oh, that is.
You need to make a stealth roll. So Drea already cast it.
Sorry, guys. Food is so important.
Food is important, so no worries.
27 with the pass without a trace that I hear
Cool.
was already cast.
Okay, cool. So, you guys travel down. So you guys are just traveling up to the up ahead.
Yes.
Do it.
Wet. We are overall very fucking stealthy. Holy shit! What do we see in here, by the way? What's it look like?
This is a cliff face right now. That has kind of been carved out. It's almost a natural, but you can tell that it's been worked a little bit to make it a little more level. But it ascends up to a larger cliff face up top, and there appears to be a cave.
I'm assuming people have. Is this our character's first job together? Did we just get assigned together, or do we know how each other fight?
You guys would know each other because you guys all joined the corps together. And you guys have been training and studying, but this is your first mission as official members, basically.
We're classmates. This is extracurriculars.
Lol.
Yes, basically.
Well,
This is your final mission before you get crafted your demon slaying weapons and actually get sent out to go fight demons.
beautiful.
Because you're going to go get the tools to help forge your weapons.
So
Okay,
I would be a frontliner.
I am also a frontliner.
Awari is so fine letting other people take the front line.
What are you two?
I am definitely a back.
And Aru?
And Aru.
Aru.
Aru. Is Aru
Lunara.
just Oogway?
Fire.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Does Aru just impose wisdom upon us while we fight?
No, I will help fight too. Yes.
Are you a frontliner or a backliner?
I'd like to say I'm a frontliner.
Is it a melee class?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
They're a ranger?
Yes. A
Yes.
ranger.
So we
I
got a
guess
couple
I can-
rangers in.
Yeah.
Maybe you two should do the tracking or whatever.
Lol. 2 rangers and a druid. I think we've
Yeah.
got it covered.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
At this point forward with my Tetsubo.
So you guys continue forward.
There's only one direction to go at the moment.
I'm pretty sure we continue forward until something happens.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys get up to this larger clearing up ahead, you notice that there is a cave and there appears to be carved stairs that descend into. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Obari sees all.
You guys hear voices. Awari, you see that there is carved what appears to be arrow slits in the back
Murder
of the
holes.
wall. Yes, murder holes.
Awari will put up a hand to do the everyone stop, and then we'll say silently in Tetsuo? Is that your name? Tetsuo. Tetsuo's head, and point at them and say, "We've got murder holes." Murder holes ahead. And then she'll repeat the same thing to each individual person, and you all telepathically hear that in your head. In her voice. As she points them out to everybody.
All that ready. What is
Okay.
the base beat? Is anyone else hearing that?
No,
Or am I just going crazy? Okay, cool.
it might be something outside though. It's been noisy
No,
out there
it's
today.
in my headset.
Weird.
Anyway.
Okay, so
Sneak up to a murder hole.
So
Yeah.
you can see them now that they've been pointed out. This spot right here, and there's one further in here.
I would definitely like to sneak up to the closer one. And
Okay.
take a look, peek through it.
Sure. Okay. When you get up,
Keeping an eye out for traps the whole time.
yes. You don't catch any traps. But you notice that when you get up to the hole, you hear voices. Do you speak Orcish?
I speak giant.
Giant. Okay. You do not understand what they're saying, but you do hear voices, and you do see the occasional shift of a figure in the room.
Do I see any light sources?
There's very low light. Probably like that of a hooded lantern, because they don't want to give the murder holes away with light.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will, again, telepathically communicate. I'm actually going to give myself an aura. There. Dan, you should be the only one other than me that can see that.
Mhm.
That is just so I can tell who I'm close enough to communicate to, because it's 50 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to telepathically communicate to each of them in turn that asking if anyone speaks Orcish.
Does that
When you ask Club, he'll say, "Oh, because I'm a goblin, I speak orc too." Is that it?
Do you say that out loud?
No.
you can
At least-
reply, right?
I can give you the ability to reply, and as I'm doing this, yes, each time I will. I can only do it once every 6 seconds. It's an action. But as I'm going through the list of people, I wish I could communicate with more than one person, but no.
Yeah.
But no, he does not.
Mm-hmm. Anybody?
Does anyone speak Orcish?
Nope.
Well, in that case, Awari will just kind of like do the hand motion of like, okay, you guys can pass now. Just be very quiet.
I will continue using the stealth rolls that you rolled before.
I don't like that roll.
Yeah, you're 18.
No, I don't
Wow.
like the actual roll.
Your natural one.
The
and get
dice was a
18.
1, but I still got an 18.
Lol. Thank
Yep.
goodness for pass without a trace.
I mean,
Hey, you guys just standing at the edge of the cliff?
All right, people, move your tokens. If you have your tokens selected, you know you can use the keyboard to just go one at a time, like a video game.
what?
That's
But
pretty
it's easier than click and drag. Like I said, I was going to be a backliner, but I guess I'm in a front line now. Anything once we get to this edge?
Right, once you get to this part, it's dark in here. So anybody without dark vision can't see very well. There's a little bit of it's really low light, but it appears to everyone who can see that it is a nice carved grand entranceway into what appears to be somewhat of a dwarven make.
Is there anything in here?
This room is empty other than more murder holes.
Can we
Dion, you're
look
muted.
in the murder hole?
Dion, you're muted, like actual muted. There you go.
Heard you the first time. Thank you. So it wasn't deafened. The when you say murder hole, do you mean like there's like
It's an arrow slit, basically.
Okay. So like there's not going to be somebody that pops out that I can whack.
No, it's like wide enough that you could fit maybe a hand through.
Can I look
Oh,
through
I'll
it?
crawl under it or something.
No way to crawl under. It's like castle walls where they shoot arrows from, basically.
Murder hole is literally the term for it.
Yes.
It's actually really funny.
Yep.
Realizing that it's dark and that Awari can't see, she's just gonna turn into a giant ice spider.
Okay.
Which has blind sight, dark vision, etc.
Okay. I'm going
Dion
to
is
I see
dying.
just fine.
I'm going to enlarge
Yeah.
the token for you.
I had some
Since you're a giant.
Yeah.
abnormally spicy red pepper, like in the back of my throat.
Ooh.
Sounds like death.
Okay.
I'm crawling on the ceiling.
You're big.
Yeah, I'm a giant spider now.
I just continue to try to sneak past. I'm
Yep.
pretty quiet.
I'm trying to look in this window or
Okay.
whatever.
The murder hole.
When you peek in, you notice that there is
In your eye.
And I have dark.
an orc. His back is currently just leaning against the wall. Let me bring him to this layer. He's just chilling. There's been no signal that you can tell that's alerted them.
I'll give like a you're clear, like keep moving kind of sign to people,
Excellent.
and I'll step to the other side of it,
As you
like
go,
ducking underneath it, not walking right in front of it.
this next section, it narrows after it goes through an archway that has, it almost appears to be a dwarven mouth, like it's a dwarven helm carved into the rock face with the beard on the sides and everything, but it opens like its mouth is open, and you walk into its mouth.
So you guys see a giant frosty spider walk into this giant dwarf mouth. There you go. Now you have that mental image.
That reminds me, I'm hungry.
Yep.
Pull out a bag of like dead beagles and start eating them.
These doors.
Say that again, Bruno. You cut out.
Peek around these doors.
Peek around. The door is pushed open, not closed, so you can peek through. It's actually a lit entryway. There appears to be it's a rectangular room with there's no back wall, and there is a chasm with a rope bridge spanning directly out from where the wall is missing.
That seems safe. I say to Tetsuo in his head, because I can do this. Do we want to scout around and check out what's in the murder holes, or are we going straight in? And you have the ability to respond telepathically.
I'll tell you the murder holes.
You'll see this tiny little head nod of a spider. And the spider will crawling on the ceiling.
I'll
How
point at
high
the
is
others to
the
make sure that they concur. To ask you to make sure that they concur.
Yeah, I will go in turn with everybody to confirm that they want to check out the murder holes.
Oh yeah, let's kick their ass.
Absolutely, let's murder people.
I hate orcs.
Aru will nod slowly.
How tall is the room here?
It's about 30 feet up,
Okay,
and it kind of
so I can-
slopes upward as it gets closer to the archway, and it kind of just almost like melds into natural stone over the chasm.
Sweet. I will stay on the walls and or ceiling in this general area as I walk around.
You want to try to go find a door where the murder holes?
Yep, I'm gonna follow to the left.
You'll need to do an investigation because there is a wall there.
Oh,
Oh,
Well
we're all
then.
going, right? Like, is there a door?
Yep. There is no door. You have to do an investigation to find it.
okay then.
There's no
14.
door.
I got a 14 investigation.
14. Okay. So Tetsuo. Okay. You notice that there is traffic, and it appears like it heads to the wall. Tetsuo, you would actually see that there is some portions of the wall that appear to be ground out, and it almost appears that there could be a door there. You do not know how to get it open, though.
Take my
What?
I take my Tetsubo, and I wind up for a big swing. I don't swing yet, but I wind up for one.
I do that thing where I dangle down on the spider web in front of him, and I'm shaking my head no. My little spider head being like, no. I couldn't say it. I could say it, but I don't.
This makes me want candy.
What are you guys doing?
I would like to fiddle around with any like buttons or switches. Use my little spider legs and poke at things to
Okay.
see if there's anything that would activate the opening of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna say after like a couple minutes, you guys can figure it out. You could figure it out. I would call it pinata, goblin pinata. I would say kobold. Sorry. No. You could find that there is a little rock that you can push in that will give the door a little nudge out.
Yeah.
And there is a handhold that you can use to pull the door open from there.
We get the door open. Dun dun.
Was this Law and Order?
What?
Boom, boom.
She made the dum
Um,
dum sound.
I did make the dum dum sound. Sweet. I'm gonna go all Spider-Man up in this bitch.
'Kay.
Doop, doop, doop.
I'm the only one hearing that.
The
I
boom.
heard. Um, oh,
Yeah,
Drums in the deep
I've been hearing that the whole time.
are coming.
Huh.
I don't know if
Damn,
someone's
okay.
playing music or what.
I mean,
You
we
remember
are in
why
Moria
when
right
we
now.
were in our when it
Where's
was
the
just
bridge?
the two of us and I kept hearing this noise?
Yeah.
That's the noise I was hearing. Was that boom boom?
Super weird.
Yep.
Well, I wake up when you open up the door because I fell asleep against the wall. Because it took 2 whole minutes.
You get a gentle pat on the head with a giant spider leg. Pat pat.
I'm a light sleeper.
You guys still are pretty stealthy. The room is very low lit. There appears to be lanterns facing inward towards this area. So the light is shining in here from the outside areas. Let me bring these guys. You can definitely see that there is an orc directly ahead. He's kind of just like lazily bored, like fiddling with some like gravel on the ground while he's just manning his post.
I mean, orking his post.
Yes.
Lol. I'm just gonna scurry along the ceiling, very quietly and stealthily.
Okay.
Until I am basically directly above him.
Okay. The one directly across, or this one?
The one right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to telepathically say, "Darling, whenever you're ready, make an entrance." And I will ready an action to eat a son of a bitch.
I am going to I guess I'll just bring forward.
Only said this to
he's-
him.
How's he facing?
There, this one here will see you if you come up the stairs not stealthily, but you're more likely going to get spotted when you go around this corner. This one here is kind of like,
If you're pinging, we can't see it. I think you're on the wrong layer.
that would be right. This corner here, this one over here by Owari will see you if you go around this corner. And then the others are lazily just manning their post if they're murder holes, just not really paying attention.
I'm going to use hand signals that this group would probably recognize
Yeah, we've been
because we've been
working
training
on it.
together. To point out that I'm going to go for the far one because I'm quick, and that they should each take on these two while she's taking on that one, and that we should all move at once.
Okay.
And I look for Nod for agreement.
You see a
Mhm.
very hungry-looking spider.
Okay. So you guys can get to this point here without being spotted. From there, once you move, you'll most likely be spotted and combat will be initiated.
In that case, so if I move here, I'm still good.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'd probably make a surprise strike against the furthest one that I can see. Then, how far is that? Is it by the squares?
Yes. You should be able to. The measurement should be correct.
Okay, because the map squares and the measurement are not the same.
Yeah.
So that's why I was making sure.
Use
I
the
would-
use
I
the
would
map
be-
measurements just for
I would be taking a
simplicity.
shot as well.
I can get to the far one without dashing. So
I mean, if we're readying like a surprise attack and then jumping out,
I think
yeah,
that's
that's probably the
yeah,
better thing to do.
I would ready a shot as well. Then.
Okay.
So I've got a
Same.
kunai out ready to throw it.
I'm going to
I got
ready
a
my
little
web attack.
crossbow.
Okay.
My web attack is going to shoot this guy, and then I'm going to drop down on this guy.
Cool. And which guy are you targeting with your web?
The furthest north.
Far. Okay.
Shoot them that far. Nice.
I mean, the web is just 30, 60.
Oh, so it'll be a disadvantage for that guy.
Oh, well, I would get close to him. I would get right there. Because I'm a spider, I can move. I can do that. I can be right there on the ceiling and they won't see me.
Roll around like Sonic and bowling ball them to death.
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
You can click on that little drop down where it says "as" and it can chat as your character.
Excellent. Thank you.
You got
You are
real quiet.
super quiet.
Did you move your headset up, point up?
Did you roll the little sound tracker ball thing on the mic?
Is it better?
Get out of here, Victor. You're
Little
not
bit.
here.
God damn it, Victor.
Since I can't see the far one, I'm going to attack the middle one on the left
'Kay.
with a kunai right before I run it.
Talking about this one, right?
That'll be my prepared action. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the same one.
I'm gonna shoot the one across here.
Which one are you shooting? That one. Okay. So we've got a kunai, a shot, and going for this one. We've got a shot going for this one, and then we've got a web going to this one.
Yes. And then as soon as I web, I'm going to come drop down on this guy.
Okay.
Or I guess more in the middle of the room.
Oh god, Rue disappeared.
Haru! Where'd you go?
What happened?
I'm fixing it.
He turned invisible.
Oh,
I'm a ninja.
Literally is Oogway.
I like it.
Can you guys see the health bar on that guy?
Oogway's a
Yeah.
kung
I
fu
see a
master.
red bar. There's no number
Red,
though.
but no numbers.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember to do a thing so that you guys can see
How damaged things
how
are.
damaged they look.
Suddenly having to ask, are they bloodied? How'd they look?
Yep.
Oh no, I only have 26 hit points, guys.
That means you can't fudge their health.
I still can.
Is it possible for Aru to pull a Sonic and just roll at them?
I would
I
say
might
you would need
help
to
getting
make
up.
a check, but yeah.
Okay, what kind of check?
Probably an acrobatics check. And
I
I
mean,
would
they have an ability where they can withdraw into their shell.
yes.
The thing is that it makes them immobile. and prone.
Yep.
So if somebody were to like throw you,
Get on
That
the
would be
ground, and then I can take a golfing
Yeah.
stance.
how strong are you? We could probably throw.
My acrobatics is
Okay.
pretty good.
I
Or,
mean,
sorry, my
portals
athletics
portals
is pretty
weigh a
good.
hell of a lot of weight though.
Well, that's why we slide it. We don't throw it.
Wow.
How greasy is this floor?
It's dusty, not greasy. There might
So,
be
hey,
some,
dust is actually a lubricant.
and there might be some fecal
A
matter.
root roll a natural 20 to Sonic the Hedgehog, these motherfuckers.
Do this.
I got this.
So,
yes.
I guess we'll initiate with that. Who are you targeting with your Sonic? If you click and
Dr.
hold
Robotnik?
on someone, it'll
Assisting
ping.
you.
I think I'll go with the
The one
guy
straight in front of you.
right across from me.
This one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
The easiest to hit.
Okay. So you rolled a 22 for your acrobatics. So you take a little bit of a running start and you just dive forward in a forward roll and you just pull yourself into your shell.
Oh yes.
Like cartwheel, or and then like shrink in, or
Yes, basically. So you guys just all of a sudden see a turtle just careening past you and then pulls in their shell. They just begin tumbling like a boulder chasing you down a hallway after you stole an ancient relic.
So much for stealth.
I love it.
I'm attacking. We're all attacking right now, so this
Yes.
is pretty much simultaneously
Yes.
happening with what we're gonna be doing.
So Aru, you can get to here. And why don't you just roll me a club attack? Because
Okay.
that's bludgeoning and you rolled well enough to like hit your target.
Sweet.
Make a strength save to stay standing.
You or them?
No, did they?
They are going
'Cause
to
they're
make
getting
it.
they're essentially getting tackled right now.
Yes. He was not standing. He was sitting on a bench. So
Oof.
yes, and he just gets barreled. Aru, you gonna roll your club
Gotta
attack?
be hard on the knees.
Did it not work?
It might not have popped up yet.
I don't see it.
Did you click to roll it?
Okay. I think I did.
Club attack. Okay. So
Going for damage, right? Since the
Yes.
acrobatics check was good. Okay.
yes. So you careen into
Nice
them
damage.
and you hit him square. Like he tumbles. Did that register? There we go. Okay, cool. So
That
he
makes me so happy.
he tumbles and it has fallen prone. You go ahead and make a dex save for me to see if you can regain yourself after, or if you are going to be prone as well.
Got it.
And then after everybody acts, we'll roll initiative for everyone.
We just get the one attack, right? It's not an attack action.
Yes. Just a single attack. Yeah.
Actually, is anybody within 20 feet of me?
I am
That's the
on
only.
the ceiling.
No, enemies.
Oh.
I'll have to attack the one that you were gonna drop on because that's the only one I'll be able to see.
Oh,
Do you not have
Or
vision?
I would have disadvantage on anyone else.
why?
I mean, because of range. It's a thrown attack.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense.
he's got like a little ninja star thing.
I have kunai, really. Technically, they're darts, so there's actually a better
Yeah,
thing
they
to
got
use
really
kunai
bad
for them.
range.
Yeah, it's 20 feet. I can hit further than that. It's just disadvantage.
Didn't notify me that my food was here. Wow.
No, go get your food.
No, they.
Oh no,
I
the
got.
food.
Laura brought it down to me because.
Ah.
Oh, I should have heard. That's what the dogs were. Okay, cool.
Oh jeez.
Sorry,
It's okay. It sounded like you sat on a whoopee cushion.
that was my keyboard. I pushed it back a little bit. So, okay.
So I'm pretty sure I thoroughly webbed the guy up top.
Oh,
Wait, why did my my attack rolled, but my damage? Oh, it rolled in here. Okay. Minimum damage. Boo.
Boo.
where is your attack?
He rolled a 20 total.
Which I'm assuming hits.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the line. We got
I would have to take a step to make that, so I would step and attack. At the same
Carlin
time.
shot the longbow already. Yes. Okay. Okay, so you hit 23. That's 9 damage. You were targeting which one again?
This is the one that got hit by a kunai.
That one. Okay. So
Two people pinging.
Yeah. The bottom one got hit by a kunai.
minus 9. Okay. So, and then Glub,
Oh.
you got a 15. So 5
I
damage.
shot at this guy.
Okay. There we go. So minus 5. Okay. And then we've got Tetsuo, you're going at this one. And 5 damage. Okay. And then you did the web to the far one.
He is thoroughly webbed, which makes him restrained.
Cool.
He
Mm.
has to make a DC 12 check at the end of his turn, or as an action on its turn, it can try to break free. Otherwise, it's restrained.
Cool.
It's DC 12.
Okay. Let's roll initiative, guys.
Don't forget to select your token and
Yes.
then hit the initiative.
Click on your token so it's highlighted, and then click your initiative on D&D Beyond.
Nice. Plus 2.15. I don't know why yours guys did the decimals and mine did.
Because we have it set
I have
to
it set up to
distinguish
do
by dex. Since that's how most people do it, just to make it easier.
Hmm.
Even though that's not raw.
I just don't know where that
It's easier than it's in the D&D Beyond thing, I think.
probably just under more options.
It's,
haven't
I
found
think
it yet.
it's part of the. I thought it was part of the plugin.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, I think you have to open up more options.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
and
I'm
it's
looking
one
at,
of the
but I'm not
toggles.
finding it.
You can actually set it to
Yeah,
integrate
add
with Discord
initiative.
as well. That's cool.
Yeah,
Add
but yeah.
tiebreaker to initiative rolls. That's what it is.
But where is that?
It's you gotta open when you click the plugin. There's a
Mhm.
little option that says more options. A little
Mhm.
link. You have to click that to open it up. Because
And
they're
that's
not all present in that list.
It's about
Whisper rolls, type of rolls, add quick
a
rolls.
third of the way down.
Add tiebreaker to initiative.
It's right
roll.
below an add initiative roll.
Mhm.
And right above critical hit rule.
Nope.
All right, we'll figure it out later. Cool. Okay, we are now in initiative. We've got.
If you're gonna walk over.
Tetsuo is first.
He's rushing towards the far one and whacking it. He was moving.
Sorry, I was helping her. Yeah. So I'm gonna rush towards the far one, and I whack it. Here, I attempt to whack it anyway. So the first thing that I do actually is the first part of my attack.
Is this a wall?
I kick it. I try to kick him into the wall before I attack him.
So he's already webbed up, so you have advantage, I believe.
Oh, sweet. So that's still a 15 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Dan, before you get too far, Aru accidentally rolled twice and gave a 4 instead of 14. They should be at a 14.
Oh, I see that.
Good catch. Good catch.
Which is a big difference.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
hmm
It's not
And
that
then
big of a difference. They were last. Now they're not. It's a huge difference.
and then ignore the second one. And then I'm going to assume hit for a 27. And I'm two-handing this always. For 13 damage.
Oh man.
Which, given my my feet, crusher, I can slam them into a different wall. It doesn't do any additional damage, but I move them 5 feet.
Okay.
So just for thematic purposes, I slam them into a different wall after I slammed them into the first one, and then I'm going to headbutt them twice. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Do I have to use my bonus action for that? I do not. Excellent. Yes, I headbutt them twice.
Is this your feet?
No. 23 to hit for 6. The second one rolled in D&D Beyond for some reason. Let's try that again. Fortunately, it's at advantage. So, a crit for 11.
Flipping a coin over there, are ya?
Yeah. So I just go blah, 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 blah. And slam this dude around. I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
I look back and I give her the Groot look of, did I do good?
You hear pleased chittering coming from your spider.
Yep. He just all of a sudden gets shot with a web of stickiness, and then all of a sudden an Oni charges him and just beats the living hell out of him. Okay. Next, it's Glub.
You're going after this one.
Me? Yeah, I'm going to the south one.
All right, I'll go after this
Just
guy.
keep waiting for that. Try and mark that.
He'll pull out his 2 little swords and just run across the room, going ah! Ah! And make my attacks. Jeez, 13.
13 will hit.
Oh wow. 11 damage on that one.
Ouch.
7 on that one, and then I'll use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting and miss terribly.
And the second one misses.
So 18 total.
$18 damage total.
Mhm.
Okay. He's still standing, but not looking well.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna. He's bigger than me, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use Fury of the Small.
To add 5 more damage.
Deal 5 extra damage to him.
He's looking very hurt.
God damn it.
No.
Fury of the Small makes Wario sound effects in my mind, but it does.
Mine turned into Wobbuffet noises, but that's okay too.
I heard burble when you charged.
No, not like purple.
But when you started charging, I was like, I hear burble.
Oh god. No. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I am.
Can I punch him for 0 damage?
That's part of Fury at this moment.
I thought that was
No,
tickling.
my strength is negative, so if I punch someone, it does nothing.
Lol. That's my that's Finn. Finn had that issue. A -1 to strength. Alright. I'm gonna drop down and bite a motherfucker.
Huh.
For 18. And
He makes a save.
he still takes half as much poison.
Okay.
Let me double check something because so I can use my psionic talent die after I make the damage roll. So I get to roll 1d8. And I'm going to replace the 2 with a 7, so that brings it up to a total of 10. 10 piercing, and then 6 poison.
Oh, okay. So another 5 damage.
And he has a spider on his head.
He has a giant spider on his head, and
Like,
he
very
begins
big
to scream.
spider on his head. And just...
Okay.
Oh no.
Are you done?
Yes. I'm gonna kind of skitter around the wall so that I'm not in the middle of the room, though.
Next up is the orc that was fighting Glub,
Glub.
and he's going to stand up, going, "Tiny mortal," and he's
Mortal.
Mortal.
Bold of you to assume.
and a great axe attack. What's your AC?
17.
17. Okay, he misses. He swings his axe at
I'm gonna
you.
use a riposte.
Okay.
And make a melee attack back at him. 21.
That'll hit, and you'll kill him.
Does 9 damage. So I'll just kind of like swish it out of the way with my swords and then just like cut him across the throat. And go,
Like I said,
who's mortal now, bitch?
bold of you to assume.
And he collapses on the ground.
Who's mortal now, bitch? I'm sorry, I love it so much. Okay.
Okay.
Wait a
Uh,
minute. Shit. Can I
Oh,
read?
and then
Can I go back one
actually-
sec?
what is it?
That
As a
does
bonus
8 more
action, I can make an unarmed attack. I can make an unarmed attack, which I can do in my spider form because I have a level of monk.
Sure. I guess I'll let you do it.
It's only an 11.
11. That will not hit.
It's funny. It's very sage advice is like, yep, that's a thing that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Love it so much. Anyway, sorry. God, that's so much pizza. Anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
Aru.
Okay, so am I standing upright?
Did you ever make that deck save? I don't
He-
remember.
They did, and
Yeah.
it was a 18.
Oh, yes. You regain your feet then.
Oh, sweet, yes. Okay, so Aru will pull out a sickle and try to make a slash at their throat. If it'll just let me roll. Okay. Bludgeoning 6. Oh, I rolled twice. Slashing 9, bludgeoning 6.
11 misses, though.
Yep. Those hits do not hit.
That was only. I don't see one.
Yeah, Rue did one. I did one earlier.
You should, if you're a melee class, you should have a second attack at level 5.
A
Mhm.
ranger,
Yeah, rangers get a second one.
they get a secondary attack.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
So make one more attack then.
Alright.
You there?
Aru, one more attack.
It clicked.
Oh, there it is.
Did it not go through?
It just went
Yeah,
through.
you're really hard to hear. You're super quiet for some reason here.
Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna turn you up on my end. It's fine.
I have you at 200 on mine.
I'm gonna increase you a little bit.
Yeah, I do now.
Okay. Are you done then?
Unless there's anything else I can do, I think that would be a yes.
I don't think you have.
Do you have any bonus actions?
So,
Are you you're just a pure ranger?
What subclass are you?
This guy was hurt, right? What kind of subclass are you?
just Ranger.
Do you mind if we look at your character sheet?
It says Beastmaster.
I'll go ahead. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Beastmaster.
then you don't get the.
Yeah,
whatever it's
okay.
called.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
So the one next to you, Aru, or no, Awari, is attacking. He's gonna be like giant spider, and he's gonna swing his great axe at you.
At me?
Yes.
Sweet. Bring it, bitch.
A
What?
22.
Hold on, is Aru dual wielding?
Aru has dueling fighting style.
Yeah, so they should be using the bonus action like I am as the offhand weapon attack.
No, dueling you only get the bonus if you're doing it one-handed, not dual wielding.
No,
But-
if you do two weapon fighting, you use your bonus action to make another attack with the offhand weapon.
Well, what really gets me is they're a Beastmaster without a pet.
That is true.
I'm in search of it.
You're in search of a pet. Okay,
Yes.
that works. But yeah, they only have. Do you have two weapons? Aru?
Well, a sickle is a one-handed weapon.
Yep,
So
they
they
do.
could have
Sorry, Rob.
Sickles and a club.
So, the way your character is set up, if you're only wielding one weapon, you get to add +2 to damage. But if you're not wielding one, you get to swing with both. So
Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't look at the features. I was just saying if they
You
have
should
two
just-
weapons.
You should just switch it to 2 weapon fighting real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
That'll make you.
that'll work a lot better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
can
you're
do it
going to be
real quick
using
for you.
one-handed weapon anyway, it would make sense.
I'll do it real quick for you.
I don't mean to be micromanaging your character. I just know how hard it is to suddenly pick up a character you've never played before in a class you've never played before.
No, I understand. Yeah.
So fighting style, we want to
Thank
switch to two weapon.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm used to barbarian. I wanted to switch it up.
Barbarian, Great Axe.
Okay. Just
This
go
is
ahead
funny
and
because your character and mine are actually really similar in fighting styles.
go ahead and refresh your D&D Beyond page, Aru. It should be updated now.
Got it.
And then go ahead and make a bonus action attack with your club.
Okay. When it's finished loading, I will.
I almost took a sickle too.
Oh my god, I just realized that a turtle. Oh my god. That's amazing. A turtle
What?
monk with 5+5 wisdom, like what I have, would have a 22 AC
Ooh.
because you start with
Yeah.
17 and then you add your wisdom on top of that. That's pretty great.
Uguay.
Yeah.
Uguay, yeah, Uguay is actually a legitimate thing now.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
think that's how it works. Did they change it? Because it used to
It
just be a
just
flat
says
17,
your
not a
base,
calculator.
your base AC of 17.
I'll have to look at that.
It gives you a base AC.
You said with the club, Dan?
Yes.
Okay.
You gain no benefit from wearing armor, but if you're using a shield, you can apply that shield to your you can apply the shield bonus.
Club. Okay. Tell me when it shows up, because it's slow on my end.
Oh, 17, that will hit. And 3 damage.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Nope, not it's considered natural armor. So it doesn't stack with anything else.
Yeah, they just phrased it weird. I can see how you would come to that conclusion that they could add their wisdom.
Okay. Cool. And you beam him. He's still standing. The one next to Arwen, I rolled a 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. It's 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh no, my temporary hit points.
I know.
What shall I do? Okay.
Thanks.
That's he's gonna stand up from his stool that he was sitting in, but yeah, that's what he's done. The next one is the one engaged with Alwyn. Is it Aru? Sorry. A names.
You're conflating the names, man.
I
I was
know.
like, who is Arwen? In Lord of the Rings.
When I say suddenly we're in a whole nother universe.
And he's going to swing with his great axe. That's a 20 to Aru. Will that hit?
Yep.
Is that a yes?
I have a. Yeah.
Okay. You'll take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And we're now.
You would
on...
think that turtles would be like resistant to slashing.
You think they would have resistance to a lot of damage,
Yeah.
but they instead get just a 17 armor.
Yeah.
Just straight up 17 armor.
Yeah, I think resistances would have made more sense.
Carlin.
Alright, he's going to move there. And take another shot across.
9 points of piercing damage. Boom. You pop him in the head as he's standing up.
Then my second attack will be to the guy to the south of me.
13 will hit. And he dies too. There you go.
Club
Alright.
sees him kill 2 guys and he gives them like a thumbs up and a big smile. It's like,
That little guy can do work.
oh, damn right.
Okay. What are you guys doing now?
I'm going to tell everybody to loot the bodies, and I'm just gonna kind of like slowly crawl my way over to Tetsuo and just like make sad spider noises.
Why are you
Right.
making sad spider noises?
Because I'm at like a third of my. I took a third of my health.
Guys, go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Okay.
I also say, hey, we better hurry because they probably heard that. But I'm a little distracted.
We were so fast, I didn't hear anything.
Except the one yelling spider.
Oh, I didn't hear that. See, I didn't hear that. I even rolled twice and really didn't hear that.
Can I take my passive of 18?
This is an active check.
So Carlin and Glub, you hear footsteps coming from the hallway that you guys just came down.
Which one?
As
This one?
yes, I believe so. The one that you guys just came from.
They're coming. I'll go stand like right here and just with my swords like ready to go. Like
Are we still in initiative?
Yes, we'll just leave it initiative.
then I won't do that yet.
You guys have when you hear them, you can move over there. I will say that. Like you guys have like 3 rounds of initiative before they get to you. You hear them on the second round. So
Sweet. So who goes next?
Sorry, I'm putting their health bars in. I forgot to. Not that it's gonna matter much. Okay, cool. So they come around the corner. And let me. Oh, I gotta roll their
Said
initiative.
we had multiple rounds before they get here, right?
Yes.
Well, I guess I didn't hear them right away.
You didn't hear them until somebody told you. Which would have probably been Glub.
I was standing like right here when I said it. So
Needless to say, if we have 3 rounds, and I hear on the second round, I have enough movement that I can get right in their faces as they round that corner. Which is what I would do.
Okay. So they're coming around the corner here.
And then I would.
As soon as I see one, I'm shooting it with a web.
oh well, if we're ambushing them on that corner, I would do it there then. I was doing it here so people had space.
Ah,
I was gonna clothesline one with a bat. But if I had noticed that you were doing that tactic, I could easily just come over
Yeah, I
here.
said when I did that, I moved over here and was readying my attack.
Sorry, I did not hear that.
oh,
Then I will ready my attack right next to you.
it's really good for 4d6. I was rolling to make sure my web had recharged in the last few rounds, and it did. But like,
Yeah.
damn.
Okay. So you guys are waiting to ambush them when they get there?
Yeah.
So
I will ambush them when it is strategic for the party.
Okay. So they get to there, and I will allow you guys to. We'll begin initiative order right here. So we're gonna start with Tetsuo.
Am I taking my turn, or is this a held action that I would reaction? Because that's what I was trying to do. I was waiting for them to come around the corner.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead and do the held action, yeah. Which
Okay.
is just an attack.
Correct. One single attack.
For both of us.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I was doing the same. God damn it.
And I webbed him as they walked up.
Okay.
That was the intent.
15, yes. So the front one is webbed, so you get advantage. So
On this one?
26 to hit.
yes.
25 to hit. For 19 damage combined.
19 damage. Oof.
Low too.
And then
Aru, are you doing anything?
I think I'm going to wait along this side for them to get closer.
okay.
I don't want to get
This
in the way of anybody else.
this front one is webbed.
Heck yeah, it is. Get webbed.
Okay, and then so you guys both hit it, deal some good damage. Let's move on. Okay, so now we'll just start initiative with. Or was there any other held actions?
Sounds like it's it.
Okay, we'll start with Tetsuo then with your initiative. First in initiative order.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Kick, whack, headbutt, headbutt.
With advantage the entire time.
Beautiful. So let's put this back up. Okay, so kick 23. Obviously I'll switch targets if anything dies
Sounds
or
good.
appears to die. So 8 damage there, assuming a 23 hits.
Okay. He's still standing.
Followed by a 23 damage. Or sorry, 13 damage. 23 to hit.
And he crumples under your.
Okay. And I lift them off their feet and they slam into the other wall as part of my crusher ability. And then I run forward and I'm just gonna like headbutt this dude with my horns twice. They don't do any bonus damage, it's just unarmed strike.
That flavor, though.
Right? So that's a natural 20. Actually, I'm not going to use a key point. I'm just going to bonus action do this once and then leave it at that. For 8 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Sounds good. It's now the one that you just headbutted. He's gonna roar at you and swing with his great axe. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be 13 slashing damage.
I would like to rage. I can't, but I would like to. Say 13?
13 slashing, yep.
Okay.
Did we just lose Carlin?
We lost somebody.
We just lost Carlin, yeah.
Carlin, come back.
Carlin, come back.
I was wondering why he didn't do anything during the ambush.
Maybe IRL stuff was happening.
Or ADC'd or something.
Couldn't hear him, maybe.
Oh no!
Okay, his internet gave out.
No.
He was having internet issues the other night too, so.
Sorry, Leoben, we miss you.
Okay, so that's the end of the orc's turn. It is now the goblin's. Glob,
Glob?
glub,
Glub.
glub,
Glub, glub, motherfucker.
glub, glub.
I will go rabid Wolverine pounce on this guy's face. Some attacks.
Okay, that both will hit. And that's 16 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
And then the offhand attack. 13.
13?
Yeah.
That will hit. And that is literally just enough to kill him. Well, look at that. I want this one.
Oh, I zoomed up too far.
So you slash him twice with your scimitar, and you just come down and just plunge your short sword into him. And he crumples to the ground.
Yay, club.
Okay.
Yay, club!
Okay. So you guys are officially out of combat now.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Awari would like to tell everybody to search the bodies, and I would like to investigate what's further down this hallway.
Go through their pockets.
Roll investigation.
Can I use the one I rolled before?
For
Yeah, I was gonna say the
pockets.
first thing I
The
wanted
first
to do
one
was
I
go
rolled?
check out the corner back here.
There just appears to be a dead end. There was what appears to be like they were working to carve out more murder holes, but they decided something stopped it.
My 18 investigation check.
That's it. It looks like they were in the process of carving more murder holes, but they were never finished.
Telepathically relay that to my honey.
You back? Hello.
He's
I
not back.
recover my dart from this one.
Okay.
Well, it
Yeah,
thinks it's
can
back.
I recover the bolt I shot?
You just shot one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it back.
I might run out. Yeah.
You gotta roll a d4. You gotta do them Skyrim rules.
Skyrim? Alright, I rolled a 2. I don't know what that means. Did we find anything on the
1
orcs?
in 3 chance of getting your arrows back or something in Skyrim.
No.
Yeah, did we find anything on the orcs?
They have a couple different they have their great axes. They have probably like 20 silver between them. But they have some really gross rations, and just orc.
What do their shoes look like?
They look worn and ratty.
Do they have any of that medicine they give to halflings?
I'll leave a business card for my cobbler business.
Whoa. Hi guys, I'm back.
Yay! Is
Post it
Carlin back?
for me.
I see he's
He's
here.
in Discord, but he hasn't said anything. I think he's still having a problem.
His face is glowing.
I don't see him glowing.
That's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I
Say goodbye.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know what's going on.
well, you know what's
Going on. Oh.
what's going on.
Whoever's talking is really garbled and hard to understand.
Am I? Now?
Yeah.
You're really, really garbly on my end.
Do we want to change
Same.
our location on the chat?
I was just about to do that. Give me
Okay.
a second.
Cool.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Hello, hello.
Can you
Hello?
hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I swapped us back over to west. Apparently we were on east.
I think we switched last time because we were having issues.
Yeah. I checked Discord is not down, so
No, it's functioning.
Let's add Leoben.
also
Yeah, I was gonna say
the
we could
gift
tell
finally
him.
came through.
Oh,
Oh, what?
he left because it wasn't working, but we just switched servers, so that might make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh, you got it.
It still has not come through for me, Swoops.
Lol.
What has not come through for you?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You clipped it. My brain did not process that. I put a GIF in reaction GIFs, which apparently didn't come through for about 3 years.
So I took it when I said that my Discord pooped. It's because the gift broke, and then my Discord kicked me out.
I'll give him a second. So I assume you guys are going to continue further in.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long are we? Yes.
You can just slowly continue forward, and he can just join back in if and when he can get back on.
Well, I was thinking I was wondering if we had time to take a break.
Yeah, we can take a quick break.
Quick break.
Yeah, that
Because
works. Bio.
I think it's
Since
a
we're
good
gonna do
time.
that,
Bio.
Wari, can I test something with you real quick? Try turning off your push to talk for a moment and then talking. I'm really curious about something.
Are you even set to push to talk?
I think so. Wari, can you hear me?
They might be trying to figure out how to hit the buttons. Do the
It
thing.
shows them trying to talk, but I cannot hear them.
Well, that's the thing is like they're glowing, but it doesn't seem to.
Oh,
be.
you're a Wari. Sorry, Lunara. I was getting my character names mixed up.
Wall.
Yes. I can hear you.
Are you on push to talk?
Yes.
You push a button before, and it'll turn your mic on so you can talk.
Yeah, I usually click it off right when I finish.
Oh, she's clicking it off on the headset.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
what's
want any
causing.
background noise to pick up.
That's fair. So you can actually set it up so you push a button on the keyboard. The
What?
head.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. The headset is causing the bass beat. That's what the bass is.
Okay.
It's not annoying, but it is distracting.
It was
back. Okay, we're back from our little break. Okay. We are unfortunately having some internet issues, and we lost one of our players. Who may be back, may not be back. We will find out in a little while. But yes.
His bandwidth is being about as slow as Leoben.
You only get that if you watch the one shot.
One of the myths.
Yes.
Watch the introduction to Forkin.
Yes.
It's important.
What was it?
Forkin important, damn it.
Forkin Fields or whatever.
No, that's not
The
what I
Forkin
named it.
Truth.
That's the name of the book.
Oh, that's right.
What is it?
May their breads forever rise.
let me
Oh
s-
man, I have to go back and find my huge pun that I did.
Oh man, it was a good one.
It's Blessings, Banishment, and Bread.
Yep, that's the one.
That's the one that introduces Forkin, everyone.
And Braid of the Demon Slaying. That's because we all fucking wrecked the demon.
Oh man, you guys wrecked it so hard. And that's
Found it.
was you
It was.
Yeah, that was us.
We got one
That's
round of combat.
awesome.
they
And it was
they finished the demon in one round of combat.
Yeah,
And-
the demon didn't get a chance to do anything. It rolled
There's-
lowest on the initiative. It was dead before it got a turn.
There's my paragraph of bread puns.
And it
Gnome
was
worships.
Forkin that dealt the final blow, and that was the reason I allowed so much influence to Forkin to become a thing, because it was Forkin who did the last blow.
It was Forkin.
Forkin
It was perfect.
ridiculous.
It was Forkin perfect.
Yep.
So, who's Forkin? Is Forkin in this chat?
Forkin is
Not at the
part-
moment.
They were the
Forkin has
one that were
things
saying they weren't
happening in
able
life.
to join because life.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is getting shut off.
Why does it say frackin'?
It's Forkin. Oh,
Is that
what
the
the
opposing
hell?
deity?
I am so upset.
What?
You misspelled Forkin to Frackin.
No, it was I think it like auto-corrected or something.
Probably. There you go, fix it.
Ha! Fixed.
But yes.
That
Okay,
makes me sad. Nobody said anything about it.
I think
Yeah, they said frackin' just
No,
now.
no, originally. Anyway,
Oh, I didn't.
I
I was probably laughing too hard.
I assume we're going to continue forward.
nah,
Yes.
I give up.
You give up.
I walk out.
Lol. You get wet
Yes.
by a spider as you try and leave.
Yeah, I'll move forward.
Does this look like I can hold my weight?
Before we
Yes.
cross,
We should
am-
test it.
before we cross, I am creating a web thingy right there. The thing where you stick the web down so that if you fall, it catches you. There's a word for that.
You're
Securement.
anchoring it.
Anchoring. That's it.
Creating a tether.
Yes.
And I tell you, I say, give me a second, and I'm going to cross the bridge, and then come back. Does it work? Does it?
Yep.
It's safe. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. I would cross the bridge again, and I'd be like, okay, it's safe.
In order to test it, we all need to stand in the middle and jump up and down.
You can certainly do that. I will just tether all of you.
No, I run across like a light monk.
Excellent.
Is this a door?
There is a pair of doors on the other side.
Assuming that nothing happens as we cross, DM.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Once
I was
you
ready,
get
man.
left behind.
Don't worry, it'll happen on the way out.
Yes. That's when the black dragon will ascend and melt. your
Oh
face.
shit.
Sorry, the what?
The what? The what?
The ancient black dragon that lives in this mountain.
Nobody told us about this.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay, we continue
great.
forward and scout until something happens.
No, not
Yeah.
if there's a black dragon. I don't.
Someone just left because of the black dragon.
Oh, are you being a little coward because you're tiny?
Oh.
Against an ancient
oh.
black dragon,
I don't-
anybody would be a coward.
I was gonna say I don't know if size has anything to do with it.
He just makes you
We're
feel
all-
so minuscule and tiny.
We're all tiny compared to an ancient black dragon.
It's against the DM.
Awari is just tapping
God, I
on
cannot
the
roll.
door.
I don't think I've rolled over a 10 on a single attack.
I don't know.
Oh, is this like a secret door we can't, or
It's a door.
a locked door we can't get past?
I don't know.
I
Have you guys
don't have
checked the door?
hands. I don't have
What?
hands. I'm having troubles getting the door open.
What was that, DM?
It's just a closed door.
Okay. Is there?
Heavy metal. It looks
Yeah.
dwarven made.
Is it
How-
open?
What's the opening mechanism?
As far as you can tell, it's a push door.
Okay, then I push it.
Okay. The door swings open.
I catch it. I'm not trying to slam them open.
You'll stop them partway. And yeah. You'll see a worked hallway, and further down you'll see beds and like what appears to be like piles of like smashed loot and luggage from like trade caravans. It appears that whatever was going on, this structure was in the process of being carved. From the look of it, this cave looks more natural than carved, but it appears they were working on it, because like there's bits and pieces, like it fluctuates back and forth between the stonework. So you assume that the dwarves that lived here were in the process of constructing a settlement here when something happened to them,
And now there's orcs.
and now there's orcs.
Excellent.
So, but appears to be there's no one in this chamber. No signs of anyone, but there are
Do
bedrolls.
you have any idea where we're going? We're looking for a hammer, right?
Yep.
Anybody have an idea where it is?
Somewhere in here.
Is it in these beds? I'll start looking through the beds.
Roll a D100.
It's gonna be randomly in one of the beds.
58. It's just on the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Let's go.
No, you don't happen to find any great hammers.
It's just a scorpion in one of these beds. He was seeing if he found
Do I
that.
find any hammers?
Do we know how big this area is?
You
Like-
know,
The whole dungeon?
the whole dungeon, you know that it was a dwarven settlement that was in the process of being constructed.
Okay.
And it was not as deep as most dwarven settlements. It was very, very new when construction was halted.
So logically not too big.
It's not
Not
very
very big.
It's this map, just for you guys. There's no other areas beyond this map.
Okay.
I don't know how to ask this without you giving away spoilers. But so you can choose to you can just decline to answer if you want. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine. The gray squares that are blocking out what looks like side rooms, is that something you've just blocked off because you weren't using it, or
Those are
these
the
potential-
numbers of the rooms, because I know that some of you
Okay.
don't like the numbers.
Yeah.
And then
I
the
appreciate that.
the lighter gray is stuff that I'm not using,
Okay.
because some of them were staircases that expanded the dungeon, and I was like, I don't want the dungeon very big.
That works for me.
So, because this is a one shot.
That'll save us about 20 investigation checks.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Is
Um,
what I'm standing against a cliff or something?
There is a lip that descends down into a lower area. It's about a
Big.
10-foot drop.
I
Oof.
let everybody know
Mhm.
that I prepared a spell called Locate Object, so that once we're relatively sure that we're going to be close to it within 1,000 feet per se, that I can cast it. But I don't want to do it but I have to lose my wild shape in order to do it. So
You get the
Oh,
image
that's
of a
much
thumbs
faster.
up
Do
in your
that.
head.
okay, if we're ready for me to do that now, I will drop out of my form and cast Locate Object on the fancy fucking hammer. I assume I've seen at least an image of it or something.
Roll a d8.
6. If this is arcane magic shenanigans, it's not arcane, it's divine.
I
Just
know.
throwing that out there.
I know. It was for information.
Okay.
So you are getting a sense from this direction right over here.
It
That's right in front of us.
feels
In
like
the
it's
wall.
You,
coming from that way. I suppose we probably have to go around.
No, it's in the wall.
I think you're wrong.
We'll start scratching at the wall.
We
trying to
immediately
find
start
it.
mining. I'm kidding. Though I'm not sure he is.
I'm not. He's not very smart.
Oogway doesn't mind digging.
I'm going to test something, and then I will, pretending that I'm not huge anymore, I'm gonna walk to this doorway. Does it still feel like it's over here, or does it feel like it's... I'm basically triangulating how...
it
Last for 10
feels like
minutes.
it's going more towards this back corner over here. Is
I
kind
can't
of
see it. Oh, that...
like
Oh,
this,
it's way out
this,
there.
this room
It's
over here.
northeast.
Yes, northeast of where you are. Getting a little more north as you go down this hallway.
Guys, follow me. I think I can find it. I don't know why I turned into, like, almost a Zill there.
That was pretty Zill, yeah.
That was Zill.
So it's not in the wall.
No.
I say as my hands are now covered in dirt. Okay.
I just kind of thump my forehead on my Tetsubo.
I'm just gonna kind of wipe my hands off on the back of Aru.
Well. So I will continue, and when I get here, I realize that it's basically directly north of us.
Yes. This room appears to be where the orcs are dumping all of their majority of their supplies. You see piles and piles of goods and stuff. All the perishables appear to have been gone through. There's a little bit of rotten stuff left, but as a whole, it appears to be like silks and other goods.
Hmm. Interesting.
Huh?
I...
Piles of Anthony.
What the hell is Anthony?
No, Anthony.
Anthony Piles. He's
Yes.
a character.
Yeah, I
He-
get it.
He's gone. He's gone forever.
Nah, that world still exists, and he's still planning on playing in one, I think. Or DMing one.
Oh,
But
no.
it's gonna be
He just
He's
needs
taking
to,
a
my
break.
dirt.
he needs to reset.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Bless him,
it's-
sir.
He's been playing 4 to 5. He's been running 4 to 5 sessions.
I would have
4 to
tried
5
to do
games.
that stealthily. I don't know. If
Wait, what? Are you trying to do so? Oh,
wiping
the
my
wipe.
hands off.
Lol.
Do it. Contested checks.
Aru, thanks you
Alright.
for your offering. What?
Terrible. God, I
So-
cannot roll well.
So,
it's
I
somewhere up
ass-
here.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Okay, my character has no idea which direction at this point.
Does it last 10 minutes?
But now it's through the wall.
Yeah, now it's through a wall. I will do the thing where I go left and right and try and determine. And
I'll
then
check
I'll
out
be like,
this thing here.
It's still yes.
Yeah. She just doesn't know which fork to take because she doesn't know which one's going to loop around the direction she needs it to.
Mhm.
Well, Oh god, I can't do this. I cannot be not Zill right now.
Oh, it's in the wall. Got it. Start digging.
You had an accent before. I don't know what it was.
It was like
It died really quickly.
it died so. I was so good. The first like 2 sentences was perfect, and then it was gone forever. I don't know where. She says,
Doing Japanese, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't want it to come across as offensive.
"Well, see, I as a player know where it is.
Right.
As a character, I don't know if we should go left or right.
DM, was this a thing over here?
That looks like it appears to be their group gathering fire pits, where there appears to have been remnants of soot and where they probably build a bonfire out of stuff that they don't use, like the fabrics and the broken crates.
And no fancy magic hammers though.
Nope.
Okay, so
Is there any nice leather?
There would probably, if you spent time looking, you could probably maybe find some. There's a lot of stuff here. They
he
obviously
goes. Sorry, go on.
they obviously have been raiding lots of
Search through the
travelers.
ship. If I find any leathers, like unworked leathers, I'll take them.
With that 18, yeah, you'll definitely find a good bunch of leather.
I'll be like, ooh, just shove it into my bag.
There's definitely more than you can fit in your bag.
Well, enough to.
Fit your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'll take like a roll of it or whatever it's in.
Roll it up
He
as
just needs
best
to
you
make
can.
some
Yeah.
shoes, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's just making shoes.
It's free leather.
He literally is a cobbler. Like, I have cobbler's tools.
Lol,
I wasn't kidding about that.
beautiful.
I mean, I'm a mason.
Which way you guys going?
So she went left and right, and she couldn't tell.
It appears that it's still this point. It's in this room.
It's this general direction, but I can't give me think. But I can't tell. It's. I don't know which direction to go. As a player, I know I go this
Straight.
direction.
Yep. Why don't
Dig
you
it.
roll for it?
Okay.
Sure, like, do we go
Do
split? Do
even,
we split?
odd, or whatever.
Left is 1, right is 2. Left is 1. Ha!
Okay.
We're not going through the wall.
Well, let's try this direction.
Damn it. I'll just start like flicking mud everywhere.
I mean, you can keep trying to go through the wall, but I think that this is the direction we need to go. Oh, look at that. There's a turn here.
Yep.
Oh, look. Is that a door
Are
or
we
a wall?
seeing any people?
That is
around?
a hallway. There's definitely been traffic here.
But
There's
nothing in all the time. that
footprints
we've-
and lots of dirt, but
I think we killed everyone in the nearby vicinity.
you killed a good
And
portion.
those were just the guards.
And then there is a very sturdy wooden door at the end of this hallway.
I didn't say it was right. I just said I think that.
It's on the other side of that door, whatever it is.
Okay.
I
I thought we knew what it was.
Well, wherever it is. I can't words. Out of character, brain dump. Does the door
go to
open?
the door.
The door
Try
is
to open it
locked.
quietly. And now I tap my Tetsubo again.
Well, they already know we're here.
Wait.
Anybody want to try and unlock it before
I
he
have
sits down?
tools. Back up. I'll push him out of the way, like
I shrink in
leaning
rejection-
against him. I'm like,
all dejectedly again, and lean
I-
against the wall.
I give you shoulder pats.
How tall are you, by the way? Awari.
me? Thieves' tools is a
I'm like
dex
6'6", not
Oh,
including the
shoot.
horns.
So I
Yes.
was gonna do 4 feet plus however many inches, because that would put me between 4, 1, and 6. Apparently, I am 4 foot 5 inches. I am short. I am tiny short.
We are more than 2 feet apart.
I am tiny short.
So you reach up to tap my shoulder and you get my elbow.
I just like climb up on your shoulder because that's the size difference at this point.
I've seen couples like that. It's actually pretty great.
It's adorable.
Yeah, Shaq's
Okay.
girlfriend or whatever for a long time was.
So yeah,
It's like
you managed to
4'10"
pick
or
the lock.
I look disappointed.
What? Are you?
I look disappointed.
I look pleased with myself.
Roll to seduce the door. Do it. Be a bard.
Let your inner bard out.
Uh,
But it's not a zombie T-Rex, so.
I don't know.
We don't have any charisma characters, do we?
Close your
I
eye.
mean, I have good charisma, but
That's
I mostly use it.
decent.
I
Okay.
mostly use it to intimidate.
Yeah.
As you. Oh, I gotta do this first.
Oh, that's right. I thought I had a 16. I have a 15. I switched it.
As you open the door and step inside, there is 3 very large, mean-looking orcs that are milling about the room.
I look less disappointed suddenly.
Should we roll stealth to see how stealthy we're being?
Oh yeah, we're not just throwing this door
Yeah.
open. And
Yeah,
barging
go
in.
ahead and roll stealth just to... Yes, sorry. I didn't
The
ask.
door's unlocked. Charge! God damn it!
We still have pass without trace on though, right?
That
That lasts like hours, right?
It lasts an
Oh.
hour.
Isn't that a concentration though?
It is, but
Oh, that
his
was
face
he
would be
cast
here
it,
with
though.
us.
He
Yeah.
didn't get hit at all,
Yeah,
and we'll just say he's still...
he's probably been with us.
Where
Sitting
is
in the
he?
back lines, concentrating on pass without trace.
He's
Yep.
like, I will maintain your stealth.
Yes.
All right, so, oof, 19. That's a really low roll for me. It's a natural
got-
4.
We've got
I rolled a 1 and a 2 on stealth.
a
Yes.
19, an 18, a 19, and a
plus 7.
30.
I've
I'm the one
literally
who
rolled
walked
above
in the
20
door.
like
Yep.
A
or not above-
natural roll
above
for
10
me,
like twice.
an average roll for me should be at least 25
Um,
with pass without trace.
Okay, so you open the door quietly. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. But you do see a very large warhammer on the back of this orc here.
Does my spell go off going ding 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 ding?
Yes.
Sweet.
Little fireworks.
He's pretty ferocious looking.
Action needed.
Because that
I like
picture to me says, "Oh, did you bring bacon?"
Oh man.
Yum.
So Awari will say telepathically to each of her friends that there are 3 of them. What the big one has the hammer, and she'll step in and sidestep, and she'll say, "I am going to." What is this guy? What is the big guy wearing?
He's appears to be wearing chainmail.
Excellent. So I'm gonna walk up the up to the ceiling because I can do that because I have boots of flying. So I'm just gonna hang out up in the ceiling, and as soon as they attack, I will do a thing. But I will let everyone know that I'm ready whenever y'all are ready. And do I have line of sight from where I'm at, or is there
Yes.
like
Yes, you can have line of sight.
okay, perfect? Then I am ready when y'all are ready. Get ready and do your thing.
I'm just gonna run in and hit some folks. That's my whole plan.
Yeah. Same.
Actually, the first thing I'm going to do, I don't know. I guess if we're holding actions, Can I-
I figure we would be doing a surprise round, basically. It's up to
Yes.
Dan, but that
Yep.
was my intent.
No, you guys have
Okay.
surprised them.
I would like to cast Searing Smite on my Tetsubo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I run into attack when we're ready.
Shall we roll initiative? Then do a round of our initiative and then a full round of initiatives? Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Cool.
Sounds good to me. Go ahead and roll your guys' initiative.
No, it's not a natural 20.
Damn it, Glub!
Oh, it didn't go through yet. No, it's not a natural 20, but it's still good.
Unnatural 20.
Boop, 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 boop.
Did that double roll
Aru.
thing for you again.
Yeah, it does that a lot to people.
Weird.
I don't know how to stop it.
It
doing
just
it.
happens.
Is it asking for advantage or disadvantage when you roll it? Because it does that to me.
Not that I can see.
It might
I
just
mean, you
automatically.
just click it and it goes off. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
When you click it, do you... Oh, remember, that's not popping up. Let's see. Do you click it and then it brings up the menu and then you click on the Beyond 20 link?
Yeah.
Okay, so all you have to do is click it once. So just click it when you hover over the button. Just do that, and then you don't need to click it again.
No? I don't know what you mean by that, though.
Got it.
You click on the number in
Oh, I have
the D&D Beyond sheet.
I have D&D dice going on. D&D Beyond dice.
Oh, I turned that off because it's a hassle when you're also doing this. So you should just be able to click on like your skill or whatever, and then you don't need to click the Beyond 20 thing, and that pops up. However, if you have a query that pops up in Roll20, you will need to click Submit with the correct selection. But if not, you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, it might say always roll twice on your plugin.
But that just
'Cause
does
if
it.
you-
Rolls it like you're rolling advantage.
No, I don't think it does.
That's
Yeah,
what I
it
have
does,
mine
because
set
that's
for.
why.
Either way, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Damn it, I wasted a natural 20.
Oh no!
I also wasted a natural 1, so
That's fair.
it evens out.
So let's reorder you guys. Okay. Tetsuo.
Was my
I mean, you did just roll a bunch of attacks.
no, was my smite, was that a part of the sneak around?
I'll let you cast Smite before, because it lasts for a minute, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you could have cast it
Okay.
before.
Then I'm gonna run in and try to whack a doodle.
When you whack-a-doodling.
I'll just go for the closest one to make it as fast as possible.
Okay.
Just run in and make a thwing, and it goes like this.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, so he's dead.
So that's 19 bludgeoning damage plus
What's the series like?
plus a critting searing smite, because that will also do that. So an additional 15 fire damage.
That's what, 34 damage? Yeah?
Ouch.
19. Yep, 34.
He's still
And
standing.
also they get lit on fire.
Okay.
He'll have to make a con save at the beginning of his turn.
Okay. Cool. We'll just do this icon. Okay. Okay. It is now Aru.
Aru! You gonna run in and hit something?
I also have a feature
Oh,
when I
yeah.
crit.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Real quick question. Are we
It was
doing
only
a
one
full
attack.
round? We get a
This
full
is a
surprise
whole round,
or
isn't
just a whole held action?
You guys will get a full round. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh.
still have your other attacks.
Or
Oh.
just one. No. Yeah. Sorry. That's what I meant.
So Tetsuo would get his other stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a turn, right?
Yes, yes. You guys get a full round.
Because he
you
moved
guys-
and attacked. If it's a held reaction, you can't do that.
Yes, because you guys surprise. They don't know you're there, and you're.
This is
charging
a
and
surprise round, basically.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
I
still
get
do
my
your
full turn
attacks.
then. Okay,
Yes.
beautiful. So the cool news about when I score a crit, with my feat, all attacks against this person have advantage until the end of my next turn.
Oh,
It's like I stunning
He's
strike
gonna
them.
die.
Right.
He's gonna die before the end of this turn.
So I'm going to and I moved them 5 feet towards. I moved them right here with my swing. And then I will kick, and I will actually just follow up with a series of kicks. So let's do.
repeated groin kicks.
Nah, man.
Doing like the Chun-Li leg kick thing. You, like, do it
Actually,
super quick.
I'm doing a jumping triple spin kick. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, there's 5 damage.
Who's that? Ryu,
So
Ryu, or
5.
Ken?
It's 14.
That's another crit.
Yep.
Ah,
And then another 5.
Okay.
And that's a key point.
He is still alive, but he is severely wounded.
so 24 and 34
Ah.
is what, 58 damage? Yeah, you did 58 damage
Rar. At level 5.
at level 5.
To be fair, I crit twice.
You did.
But-
and had a smite.
But attacks against them still have advantage. Like, that's not over till the end of my next turn.
All attacks against them?
For you or just anyone?
Let me double check that it's all attacks.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I blow
When
on
I
it.
score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage, Metetsubo, to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage till the end of my next turn.
Oh,
Attack rolls.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So anything other than a spell save.
Wow.
So you basically
they're
guiding bolt.
effectively. I effectively stunned them.
But that's for all attacks.
At least
not-
for the
Guiding
sense of
bolt's
it.
only one.
Yeah, I gave them a weak stun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It also requires me to get a crit, so it doesn't happen very often.
Well,
You just did it twice.
The
Same
second
attack.
one was because I had advantage.
that's true.
Because I already crit.
Lol. Okay, Aru, that makes it your turn.
Apparently, this character needs the lucky
Okay.
feat as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Also,
go
they're
in
on
with my
fire.
sickle.
So he's gonna
Your
dodge
club and
one.
sickle?
Yes.
You gonna move forward?
Wait.
Yeah.
Slash and bash.
Dine and dash.
Now that's an advantage, so go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, so just click it again.
And then wait for it to come through. 24, there you go.
And you just
Yay.
run up and rake its neck.
Ooh.
And he goes down.
Yes.
A smoldering
Dead
corpse.
man dead.
Beautiful.
Can I get in a club action or no?
You'll have to move to hit somebody else, because this one's dead. Unless you want to keep attacking the dead body.
How much movement do you have? 30?
Yeah, 30.
So I don't think you can get to
I
another
think
target.
Aru was right behind me, right? Like right here.
Yeah.
Can I attack the dead body?
If you want to, you're more than welcome to.
Just make sure it's extra dead.
Hooray.
I like how this is 30 and this is also 30.
Technically, any hit on them
Right.
is a crit at this point.
Can I give you a reminder of something your character can do?
Yes.
You have a spell called Hunter's Mark. that if you mark someone, you deal more damage to them on your when you hit them later, and that's a bonus action, which means you can still do that this round. And this guy is boss of the dungeon, so if you hunters mark him, you'll do more damage to him later when you get a chance to hit him.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a bonus action or not.
Yeah.
And I will definitely do that.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So click the Hunter's Mark cast button.
I will do that. I'm just trying to get it to load.
No worries.
I try not to micromanage other people's character sheets, but like I said, it's
That's micromanaging, and then there's helping when they are new to a class.
yeah.
And I appreciate it. So thank you.
And I explicitly asked permission. Yeah. It
Okay.
went through.
Did you want the actual spell, Dan?
No, I know what it does.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to aim it at the big guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
I
the
just heard
purple
somebody
mark is.
shout, "Daddy, no!"
Yeah, what the hell? What is Daddy doing?
I was watching videos. Oh, that's Spoopy in her YouTube video, isn't it?
I am actually not. Thank you. Not this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, you still have some movement, so you can move closer. You
Yeah.
don't have to stop there.
You can move in.
Then I'll move closer then.
You can move up
yeah,
to
right
this
there,
side.
middle of the room.
Probably this direction, since you're going to. Yeah, that works.
Don't step on the firing corpse.
I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yes, that is the end of Aru's turn.
Club.
Alright, I'll move up to here. This guy in reach? I can't tell where the fuck he's standing.
Oh, he
He's
is
in
not.
like 5 different squares.
That is very true. Just do this.
Hey.
Put them on an actual square.
And I will attack him.
Okay.
There's a
Where did
crit
Tom
bonus.
go? I swear Tom was in this dungeon somewhere.
He was, I saw him.
Oh no.
I will use a superiority die to trip him. So he has to make a strength save.
Okay.
That 20.
And that also adds 5. Does that double that damage because I'm adding it to the crit? So it should add 10 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, superiority dice can crit.
Okay.
It's like a paladin's smite.
He got a
Yeah.
22 to his strength save.
So that's a fail. That's not... Of course it passes.
Wish I could move my Searing
22.
Smite over.
But he took...
Wait a minute. Let me.
What was that?
But he takes the extra damage.
I can't... That's 24 damage. Yes, he still takes extra damage. He's just not knocked prone. So he took 24 damage from that attack.
Okay.
And then... Second attack. God damn it.
Oof.
Flipping coins over there.
Right.
Apparently. 15 on the...
Overly confident with the first attack.
That one will hit.
I surprised myself, I'm like, oh, and then I miss with the second. 10 more damage.
Okay.
And I think I'm done. That's it.
Okay. And we're on to a worry.
Awari would like to look at the guy wearing chainmail and growl as I cast heat metal on his chainmail.
Okay.
I would like it to
Roast
dis-
him.
So good. It's
Any
such a
creature
strong
in
spell.
contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell, and then I can use a bonus action to keep it going on each turn. If a creature is holding or wearing an object and takes damage, they must succeed on a con save or throw or drop the object if it can. I'm actually not casting it on his armor. I'm casting it on the weapon he's holding.
So it's the hammer.
The hammer that we're here for.
Well, he has not pulled it out yet, but it's strapped to his back.
I was gonna say if it's on his back, it counts, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Although, if you do it on the armor, he can't take that off.
that's true. That's true. I'm okay with
I
that.
mean, you can. It just takes a while.
So what are
It takes
you? What are you?
minutes.
What are you casting it on?
I'm casting it on the. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it his armor.
'Kay.
His armor is now flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay, so he'll take 6 points of fire damage.
6 points of fire damage.
I love that I learned that you can type minus and then the number and then hit enter and it minuses the total from the hit points. If you
Oh
have a hit
yeah,
bar.
you can basically just put in a math problem and it'll do it for you.
I love that it does
For
it
the
with
most
the,
part.
the token, the little circles over
Mhm.
the tokens.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's invented by nerds, basically. So.
And I am going to. I don't really have anything else I want to do. I want to save my. Actually, nah. Fuck it. I'll stay back. In this corner. And
Okay.
I am up in the ceiling, basically up in the rafters. I look like I've spider climbed up onto the ceiling, but
Okay.
it's just my boots are flying.
Cool. And we are back to the first, so let's roll initiative for these guys.
Oh yeah, they weren't even an initiative yet.
Yep.
Let's call it Math Simulator. That sucks. Let's call it Dungeons and Dragons. That is far cooler. People won't think that we worship Satan at all for like a decade.
Definitely not.
Tetsuo.
I will go ahead and run past Mr. Hot Pants over here and attempt to swing a big ol' whack in his back. But first off, bonus action, Branding Smite.
Okay.
Make sure I use these up. Boom. Okay.
Attack.
Ignore the Searing Smite. That was for just me to get rid of it. To mark that I used it because I get it once per day. And then I go for the hit. So if I hit, he'll take 8 radiant damage on top of it.
Cool.
So 25 to hit.
That will hit.
I like that my two-handed damage does less than my one-handed damage on this attack.
Only because you rolled like garbage.
I rolled a natural 1 on it, yeah. But I rolled garbage on both.
Wait a minute. When you're handing something, you're supposed to get strength and a half. Oh no, it increases the damage size. Never mind.
It's a damage.
That's 3.5 rules that you're thinking of.
Fine.
And then 8
So
radiant.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Yes. 6 bludgeoning, 8 radiant.
Okay.
And they are branded now.
Branded does what?
Branded does it's like a tracking spell.
Okay.
They can't become
They can't
which
hide.
becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become
like fairy fire.
invisible until the spell ends. Kind of, it doesn't give you advantage. It's more like I can't lose them now. The best thing about Branding Smite is it has nothing to do with melee strikes. It's just a weapon attack.
So you can shoot somebody from a distance
Yeah.
with an arrow or something.
Yep.
You basically turn him into a little beacon.
Yep.
You know how I was
Um,
complaining that I ate too much pizza?
You're eating more pizza.
You then
I'm eating more pizza. It's so good. though.
so I'm gonna
Don't
move
brag
them
about it.
since I go right here and hit them in the back. I'm gonna push them towards Lunara, I believe, and then
Aru.
Oh, okay. I'm too many names. I'm confused.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna
Sorry.
follow up with a step, and then no, you're fine. Follow up with a step, and then just do a roundhouse in their back to try to push them even further towards. For a natural 20. I don't think
Nice.
that counts towards my thing. Let me double check.
Because it's got to
the
be your
weapon
weapon.
It says with
Nope,
the
actually, it just
You
says
said it
that
was
deals
bludgeoning
bludgeoning damage.
That's
It doesn't say weapon. It just says critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
So yes.
So yep, everything gets advantage on him next round.
So that's another 13 damage and advantage on all attack rolls against that person.
Okay.
I am making this feat look unbalanced when it's actually not.
Well, only because you're.
apparently it is.
I've crit like 7 times tonight. I am having a ridiculous number of crits. With
You're
this
making
character.
up for the last year's worth of Dion's rolls.
This is true. This is true. Dion rolls like shit.
The irony is you're
consistently.
playing a
You know,
tiefling and
yeah,
Dion
we're
is-
rolling like the opposite
Yep.
of our normal characters.
right. Oh man. That's
Okay.
great.
That's my turn, by the way, because I used my bonus action to cast.
Okay. This orc is gonna go raw and swing at the puny goblin in front of him. A 17.
Does that hit Glub?
Who's
Club.
attacking me? Yeah.
Yep. 17 hits you. Okay, that's 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna swing again. A 20, that'll hit. That's 11 more slashing damage.
Ow, how many hit points are you looking at?
About half.
Okay. Good.
There is that. His turn. It is now on to Aru.
Yay. Okay.
You have advantage on all these attacks if you are attacking.
I will attack. Sorry, slow computer, guys.
Oh, you're good. Not worried about it.
I don't have to start work till 9 tomorrow, so I'm good.
I got up at 3 p.m. today, so I'm good.
I don't want to go back to reading, so I'm good. I had to read like literally like 100 pages today,
Oh man.
and it's because the bookstore sent everything separately for some reason. So I got it like 2 days later than I wanted it.
No.
It's like, thanks.
Because I didn't need that like ASAP or anything.
Yeah, I only did like an hour and a half of homework yesterday because I couldn't do anything else
Oof. I'm
until
sorry.
I got the
That
book.
sucks.
That's annoying.
Whatever.
Can we throw one more down, Aru?
Yeah.
Just in case you crit.
Hey, you have advantage on these, right? Is
Hmm.
all attacks have advantage on it?
Yes.
Attack rolls. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it go through?
Not yet.
Um,
Oh,
There
there
we
it
go.
is.
Cool. So the first one was 25. So 4 points of slashing damage. Okay. Now you get another attack. Yes. And then your offhand if you want to do that. Oh, you also get the extra d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Oh
what?
yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And that happens every time you hit them? Or is that
Yep.
just one?
Yep.
Yep. It's like Bane, or not Bane. Hexblade's Curse.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hex, just Hex. My brain.
So go ahead and type /R 1d6. Well, actually,
Okay.
Or just click on the dice and select a d6. Okay.
that's true.
I do that too.
3.
Okay,
That was me.
So. Oh.
You can take the 3 if you want.
So
Thank you
I
for my
will- I will take the 3.
I don't.
Oh.
Yes, please.
So 5, and then roll for advantage with the club as well, if you haven't already.
Okay.
In case you crit.
Well, you still have a second sickle attack as well.
No,
Yeah, they made
Oh,
one
that's
attack.
right.
It was the 25 and 16.
Extra
'cause it was
attack?
with advantage.
I get 2 attacks and a bonus attack.
Yeah, level
Per
5 you get your
noise.
extra attack, and then
Noise.
bonus action offhand.
So go ahead and roll your sickle one more time.
2 more.
Sickle 2 more times and club 1 more time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like on D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. Roll 3 more attack rolls, 2 with the sickle, 1 with the club. Okay. So the club will crit. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 points of damage.
Plus d6.
I'm counting their second d6 roll.
Oh, I didn't see the second
Yep. Because they hit
one.
no
But that
matter
doubles,
what.
doesn't it? Because
Yes.
it's a dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I counted that. Okay. And oh, I messed that up. Let me undo that. Oh no.
The 14 did not hit him.
Minus.
No.
Does a 14 not hit? Oh, this is the boss one, isn't it?
Just a second, sorry.
Look at that crit, though.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna last very long.
He's still, this one's still heated up as well.
Oh yeah, his armor
Yeah,
is still
he's-
toasty.
Yep.
He's
And
fucked.
then the second sickle attack does not hit. No.
So he's all kinds of glowing right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Aru, I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Did we get all the wow, 100 marks in there?
Yep.
Cool.
Club.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, use second wind. And wow.
Yeah,
Get
6.
6 whole health.
Is it a bonus action? I thought it was an action.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Oh, okay.
No. Second wind?
I thought second one was an action.
Fighters only get like 2 bonus actions.
Yes.
Uh,
I was just I play a
and
fighter. in my
basically I'll
games.
just like scream in his face. That's my bonus action. And then attack him.
Oh, it is bonus. Oh, action. Nope. What is the? I don't know. What
Are
it
you
is.
thinking of the action surge? Because that's just free. It's
Yeah, I
not
don't know.
anything.
There was something that it's an action that you have to do. It's a fighter thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's not important. Okay. Scimitar that will hit.
19. So he takes 11 damage. And then 8 more. Actually, I'll use on that first one,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use another trip attack.
So he needs to make a strength.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
He
I
got
cannot
another
fucking
22.
roll.
But it's 1 more damage.
Mhm.
Okay. He likes his 22 apparently. I guess that's what happens when you try to trip someone that's their knee goes up to the top of your head.
I mean, I'm like cutting at his legs.
I was gonna say, right? Just take out his Achilles. He'll go
Yeah.
down.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's hurting, but he's still alive.
Alright, I will action surge. Like, scream in frustration and be like,
Go down already!
die! God damn it.
I was hoping, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for it.
That one will hit. And he goes down. You can still move if you want.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move there.
You done?
Yep.
Okay. Awari.
I would like to move here. I am now 10 feet away from him. I would like to use a bonus action to continue to cook him alive.
Okay. Ho ho ho.
Maximum damage.
Ho ho ho.
Is the hammer pleased? I feel like the hammer would be pleased.
The hammer would be pleased.
Mm-hmm.
I am then going to use my action to poison spray him. I need him to make a DC 16 save.
I'm right
Dex.
behind him.
Huh?
Dex.
I said, "Oh gods, I'm right behind him." Dex.
Dex. Oh wait, excuse me, con save.
on.
I lied. It says right there.
Well, he's much better at con. 17.
Aw, well he takes half damage. Wait, no. He takes
Not on a cantrip.
it's never mind, he doesn't take any damage. That's
Okay.
fine.
Unless
I'm
you have
still
the-
up in the air, by the way.
whatever it's called.
And I'm just gonna go whoop, back into my corner.
Okay.
And continue roasting him alive. You guys smell cooking orc? Somewhere in the world, Dion salivates.
It smells atrocious.
Zorak breaks a chair in anger.
No, it smells like pork, man. It's like bacon.
Mmm.
Yum yum
You
yum.
you randomly get hit with a vase. It comes through the wall of the
Just
cave.
burst
The
Through
couch
the
takes
wall.
damage.
And the couch takes
Does the
damage.
couch follow?
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now his turn. I believe. Yes, his turn. His turn. He is very much not happy. He has to make a con save to attempt to drop it, to resist it. Is that what it is?
I'll link it.
Okay. What's the DC?
Excuse me, the DC is 16.
Okay. He passes. He got an 18. Okay.
No.
If it can. He can't.
If he does not drop the object, he has fuck. He has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks until the next.
Okay.
I'm basically until he drops it. Excuse me.
Jeez. He just takes the damage every turn
Okay.
until he drops it. If he fails the con save, then
He has to drop it.
then he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
Oh,
checks.
Cool. He did not
Right.
fail the save.
They do have to drop it if they
Oh.
can, but he can't. So he does. So he did not fail the save, so he does not have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
No, that's not what it says. If a creature is holding it,
The creature must succeed
It
on a
must
Constitution save
succeed.
or
or drop it if it can. If it does not, or in this case cannot drop it, it has disadvantage.
I'm sorry, I misread it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a disadvantage.
So he has disadvantage until he takes his clothes off.
Okay.
Well,
That was the cinch as to
Which
why
what kind of armor is this? I think it takes
Chain.
chainmail
it's what, medium, so it takes what, 2 minutes to take off
at least.
Yeah, no. He's
with
just-
without assistance.
He's going to turn and swing at the tiefling because you're the one that came in and beamed him really hard.
At him as soon as he turns around.
You what?
I wink at him as soon as he turns around.
Okay, bro.
We've got a 20.
Roll the seduce. He rolled a what?
Yeah, 20 will hit me.
Okay. That is 20 points of slashing damage?
Strength
Oh, no.
against a monk.
Bludgeoning
My AC
damage.
is not amazing.
20 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I forgot he's wielding the hammer.
Ow.
Fortunately, that's only the second hit I've taken.
And then he's going
Unfortunately,
to swing
Yeah.
again.
'Kay.
Oh man, he's rolling so good. Holy crap. He got a 24 to hit
he's rolling.
Even with
He's rolling
disadvantage?
with
evil, not good.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and hit
and
me.
That's 19 points.
This doesn't do fire damage at all, does it?
No, this is bludgeoning.
Okay. How much damage did you say?
Don't you have evasion where you can cut the damage in half?
That's like a 6th or 7th level thing.
Wow.
So 20 and then 19 are the two.
39 damage.
Yes.
Well, considering I have 43 health, and I had already taken 13 damage,
Oh no, are you unconscious?
I am unconscious.
So he
Okay.
beams you in the head with the hammer and you go down.
I like to imagine that I don't just go down. I like
Yeah, probably.
with how hard he was hitting me.
Yeah.
I took the first hit like a champ.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a little sad he wasn't doing fire damage, given that it's a Forge God's hammer, but that's okay. And the fact that I have resistance had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it. No, not at all.
Technically, you take extra fire damage, but we'll put that into because the weapon actually deals an extra 3d10 fire damage when it hits.
Then I might have been unconscious with the first hit.
Let's roll this. It's slash here.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Holy
well,
shit.
after that though.
Still,
That's
So
14
the
damage.
first
that
one
still
would,
would have knocked me unconscious.
the
Yes.
first one would have taken you down. Okay.
Yes, because it took me down to 10, and then with an additional 15,
Okay.
I would have been unconscious.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to re-roll the second attack against someone else, since you didn't get hit with the second one.
Jeez.
Yes.
Disadvantage.
Still at disadvantage.
He's no longer shiny, by the way.
Okay. Aru is going to be the target.
Goes away when you're knocked out.
It's a concentration.
I don't know. I don't know what he's using.
A 9, that will not hit.
Sweet.
I thought you said it was a feat.
No, the thing that was making it glow was a smite.
Oh, gotcha. That was the spell.
Okay. So Aru, you are fine.
He's probably still red hot though.
And
I was gonna say he's glowing from other reasons.
Tetsuo, make a death save.
No,
It's my turn.
it's not his turn. If the orc dude just went, that makes it
His turn.
Skip me.
He's after that guy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
He's at the end of. He
He's
was
the
at the
very end of
turn order.
initiative.
Can I make a? Can I make a death save roll? Or do
You
I
can
just have to roll?
slash
You
GR.
roll a d10.
I was
or a
just
d20.
seeing.
Are you? Have you set your D&D Beyond to?
That's a failure.
Okay. So one failure.
Uh huh.
Then
I have it set, but there's no roll button for the death saves.
yeah, you have to like click on the little skull, and then there's a little dice in between, up at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's still a failure.
Wait, where?
You have to click the B.
In your
For-
character sheet, you have to
for-
have your health to zero.
once you're
and
set to
yeah.
0, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
The B for Bruno.
The beeper, no!
I had to do that my last session, so I figured it out.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Okay.
what you're
Aru.
Yes, I will do.
He no longer
Attacks.
has
Oh yeah, my turn's over. Yep.
no longer advantage against him constantly.
Yep.
But that's okay.
Okay.
But you can move to flank him.
I should have stunning striked. God damn it.
Absolutely should have.
If
But,
you
you know.
move here,
Yeah, if you move there, then we're on opposite sides, and that you get the advantage anyway.
you'll get advantage again.
Say that again.
If
One
you
second.
move to this
Let me
spot
see.
here, you'll have advantage.
And then you can roll twice, take the higher of the two. Yeah.
I didn't realize he was going to
Okay.
hit like a fucking Mack truck.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think he
He has
pretty
a
much
god weapon.
rolled. He pretty much rolled.
He can
max-
one shot pretty much any of us.
Well, he rolled really high, apparently.
He did.
At 3d10, though.
I mean, the 8, 10, and 10 is.
That is.
absurd.
He can do like 50 damage without critting.
Yeah.
With a single hit.
That was gross. On the plus side, he's literally the only challenge we've had so far since we got
It's
here.
true.
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, it'll be fine.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I like when my characters feel like they have a chance of dying.
Right?
It
You're
doesn't.
just like,
It doesn't feel.
I'm a golden god.
I'm a golden.
I'm a golden god fish.
So should I wait to heal you then?
That's up to you.
You would
You do whatever your character would do.
you would also know that Awari is A, has magical healing, and B, that is her hubby that just went down. So you're pretty confident that Awari would heal him if need be.
So she can probably heal him better than Aru could.
I can definitely
Yes.
heal him. You do you. You do your thing. And we'll make it work.
Okay.
She's a full caster, so
You
yes.
can do more damage to him.
Okay.
So roll 2 more sickles and 1 more club because you have
But no,
advantage.
these aren't an advantage.
Yeah, they
He's
are. We're
flanking.
him.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. There you go.
So that's a
I'll shut up.
23 to hit for 5 damage.
I'm waiting for the rest of the rolls, and then we'll just tell him to roll how many d6s.
Gotcha.
Because there's d6s as well.
Vito is playing New World Previewer.
1 more sickle. Got the 2 clubs. Yeah, 1 more sickle is what we need. There we go. So,
Nice.
so go ahead and the club missed, the sickle hit, and the sickle hit. So roll 2d6.
3 because
3d6, yes.
Hunter's Mark also crits. Which is so cool.
They're definitely looking hurt. But they're still standing.
Disregard the last thing.
No worries. Are you doing anything else? You did your bonus action, your standard action. You gonna move anymore?
Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Glub.
Alright. I'm attacking him. Obviously. God damn.
With advantage.
Oh my god. What is going on?
So your first attack misses. Okay.
10 damage.
10 damage.
I will do a menacing attack. So just make a wisdom save. It also adds. of course,
He got a
1 damage.
22. What is it with them rolling 22 against your save?
And then you rolling a 1.
I don't know. That was its wisdom was 22. That wasn't.
It
strength
rolled a
save.
22 wisdom.
Jesus. And I think I've rolled a 1 like every single superiority day.
So that's an extra 1 damage.
Yeah, and then I miss. Oh wait, I have 14. That still
14
missed.
will miss.
This character cannot roll like anything.
Are you done?
Just gonna go cry in the corner.
I literally have used every single ability I have, so yes, I'm done.
Glub, the superior incompetence.
I love it. So question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to choose to use an action to cast a bonus action spell? Basically, Heat Metal says that as a bonus action, I can continue the spell. Can I continue it as a full action and use my bonus action to cast a different spell?
Yes, I will allow that. Or you could cast the bonus action, the other bonus action spell as an action. It doesn't really matter. I'll allow it because
You'll allow it?
you're forfeiting a smaller action for a larger action. A larger action for a smaller action, basically.
Basically, I'm going to continue Heat Metal, and then I'm going to, because I can't move. I can't get close enough to do a touch spell, so I wanted to use Healing Spirit.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Healing Spirit on top of my honey.
So he heals 3.
So he heals 3, but the spirit stays there. And continues to dance for 1 minute.
Fire goes away.
The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier. So it can up to 6 times, which is funny because the way that Joy was using that in the Delving group, they were just saying that it lasts for a minute and it heals 10
Infinitely.
times. And infinitely within that minute? No. They just never read the spell, which
Oh.
is funny.
That's hilarious. Oh well.
There's a
Anyway.
spell that does something like that.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't know which one it is, though.
and then I'm going to continue my Heat Metal on this motherfucker for another 10 damage.
So I get 3 life.
So you gain 3 hit points.
And he crumples to the ground, screaming as his flesh melts.
I think given what you just did to the love of my life,
Yep.
I'm actually gonna be right there.
So you regain consciousness as you watch him crumple to the ground, screaming.
And I'm sprinting at you to get as close as I can.
I just
Do
give
you
a
drop the
tired
hammer?
nod and close my eyes.
I pick up the hammer, like with both hands, and hold it over my head and go da-na-na-na. Like
Yes.
like Link picking up the item.
Actually, I just realized I
Is
can't
this
do
what we're
that.
looking for?
I technically can't do that, but I would have kept the Heat Metal and then just used. I would not have used Healing Spirit. It would have had to been Healing Word,
Gotcha. Okay.
which would have been actually a different number of hit points. 7 hit points.
There we go.
Because it's a D4 plus my modifier, which is 5, so it would have been more than 3 no matter what. Yeah. Because I can't cast the other one as a concentration, so. Anyway. Yeah.
How heavy is this hammer?
It's a warhammer. It probably weighs as much as you.
Do I have to make a roll to pick it up?
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
That's only my weapon of choice. Lol.
Oh, dudes. Actually,
17 athletics.
Yeah.
You manage to like hoist it up onto your shoulder, and you can kind of like tote it around, but it's really heavy and awkward.
I'm like Kermit when he's like straining to like hold up his piggy face right now. Like,
Oh my god, I love it.
is this it?
That's the one. I
Yeah.
say, and I continue over, and I land, and I pump as much magic curing of wounds.
You
There it
pump
is.
him full.
God damn. That was a garbage roll. I give him heals.
Carson watching your back be like, guys, I think it's time to go. I hear people. I hear movement.
Somebody take that.
I
Um,
help.
Like slowly sinking into the ground with it.
Oh.
Like,
I'll pick it up.
you guys definitely hear noise coming down this hallway over here as people are rustling around,
Where is he
clattering.
You didn't ping, it didn't show up.
Oh, down this hallway over here. Can you guys see it?
my eyes. So
Okay.
right here.
Yep, down that hallway. So Carson's like, I recommend we leave.
Yeah, I am down to just book it out of here.
Before we do that, just in case we happen to have one more encounter, how much health did you give me total after the 3?
So it was actually 9 plus 7 plus 10. Ignore the 3. The 3 was incorrect.
9 plus 7 plus 10.
Yep.
So 26.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And I still have
Alright.
spell slots as needed.
I will grab the hammer and put my Tetsubo on my back and book it.
Cool. Okay. And yeah. So I assume you guys
Are we just running out, basically?
I think that's the goal. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
welcome back.
Oh.
Oh.
Is he
That
gone
was
again?
hilarious. He bounced
It's
in
about-
and then immediately disappeared.
2.5 seconds
Oh.
of Leoben time.
Leoben, we miss you. Come back.
So yeah, you guys should start booking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we make it in time?
Yeah, no, you guys can get out in time. You guys
Yeah.
do start to see that there are orcs piling out of the hallway, like as you guys just randomly like dip out the last
Come on,
hallway.
Miva.
At the end of the bridge, and when everyone else gets across, I
Wait.
whack the pins to the bridge.
You know, when we get to this side, I'm like, we should cut the bridge so they can't follow us, and I start
We could.
cutting it on this side.
On the side that you have to cross.
Unless somebody stops me.
I just grab him and keep going.
Ah!
Like, nope,
got-
other side.
You got a little football.
Oh yeah, good idea. Are you? Am I just like under your arm? No, you're like 4 feet tall.
It's true. No, I could not pick you up. I would grab you and just tug on you. Then.
If I see you do that, then I will grab you, and I will football carry you, because I can.
I
When
want
you
to
do
drive.
that, I'm gonna like hold my sword out like in front of me and be like, charge! Oh wait,
I love
run.
it.
Run!
Yes.
So I assume you guys cut the bridge.
Yep.
As soon as we get across, I set him down on one side, and I whack the pin at the other side.
With your giant
Yeah,
flaming
I'll
hammer.
Yep.
cut it on the correct side now,
Yeah.
with my scimitar.
Okay, there was a lot more orcs.
A lot more orcs. The thing is
Uh-oh.
we could have handled them.
Yes.
Probably.
Handle 'em.
They
Just-
might have been it might have gotten a little overwhelming with the numbers, but
Nah.
I mean, I
would've been
didn't even
fine
bust
with
out
a
flaming
short
spear
rest.
yet.
oh yeah, that's true.
To be fair, I am out of second level spells, so I couldn't do that now.
Well, you
Could've
have
just all gone Sonic on him.
Yeah, you could have just gone Sonic and
I
then
don't
we
think
would
it
have
would work for me.
Sadly, I didn't have that ability. Yeah.
could have shapeshifted into a hedgehog. That is a thing.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Would have been like
So, now that I have 2 warhammers, I can dual wield these things and just spin around.
I mean,
Mhm.
isn't that what Jorak does?
Until you return it to
Pretty much.
Vasia Helios.
What?
We really need to stop
What?
getting the fucking.
Thought we were keeping this.
You just said I was actually going to complete the job.
Are you?
I
Going
just
to
found a
complete the job?
really nice hammer. That depends. Would a Wari tell me I have to?
What is our reward if we do this? We get to graduate. Is that it?
This is basically you guys, one of your missions to join, and you guys are gonna. He's gonna the, Vasia is going to craft you guys' new like excellent demon slaying weapons and armor.
Oh, I'm good. I can just keep this god hammer.
Oh, but darling, don't you
Mhm.
want them to make
You figured out firsthand just how much damage you
Right?
can. He fucking hit you in the face with it.
It was I had the idea implanted in my head of just how much damage it can do.
Yeah,
But if you keep it, then I won't be able to get one. She'll make a sad face. She's having this conversation entirely silent.
Yeah. Most of his communication is body language anyway. And he'll
Also
just
telepathy.
sigh and then nod.
Excellent.
Aru watches curiously.
Actually no, make a persuasion check at advantage.
Persuasion?
Huh?
Oh God. 15.
Damn. Yes, I sigh and nod.
okay. So let's return you guys to the world map.
Did we just unleash a demon lord? Oh wait, no, that's a Karos thing.
Lol.
You guys
You,
are still waiting for that.
you guys take the couple-week journey back to Forkin Fields. And when you return, I assume you're handing the Warhammer over?
Begrudgingly.
Yes. He'll take it and he'll be like, I've spent so long searching for this. I think.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Are they an evil motherfucker?
I mean, they're a Helios. They very well could be.
He's being honest. And you can't
Of course,
tell.
that's
You
a
can't.
terrible
you know.
insight.
Insight check.
I thought I was proficient in that. I guess
Yeah.
not.
You guys
Um,
really like him, though. He's really charismatic. He's.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hand it over, but like my hand is stuck to it for a
Insight.
second.
The
Um,
insight.
He honestly has been looking for this forever.
Or like, is he an evil motherfucker and is he gonna do horrible things with it now?
He's going to join the Demon Hunters Corps and forge weapons for you guys to kill demons.
Okay.
See if he can forge you one that that works like that, except is more your shape.
Yeah, I need a Tetsubo.
You need a
Um,
big, scary.
or a Kanabo. Either one would be fine. They're basically the same thing.
You can.
I
you-
want a legendary ring that gives me immunity to fire damage. Wait.
What?
Sorry.
You'll have
I
to.
want a bazooka.
You'll have to find that from a werewolf in the south.
well, is she in the
There's only one in the world. Yeah, we're to the south.
Actually, almost
Um,
directly south.
Oh
Actu-
shit! Yeah, it's really far south. Okay, I was like, they're not on the same continent, south. They're
No.
like,
Where
they're
Way
fucking South America.
where's the one that sounds like a
Huh?
Where's the one that sounds like a Power Rangers thing?
Oh, that's a different map entirely. It's
Oh.
down. You see, if you go scroll down to Vonsel Run, and there's
Uh-huh.
Valeforge, and then there's the Elven Ruins, and I think that tiny
Oh,
volcano,
yeah, this is us.
that's us.
Yep.
This
That's
is
our
us right
volcano.
here.
Yep.
Yep.
That is your guys' volcano.
That's ours. We live there. And I am a dragon. Don't fuck with me. Because that's a
And
thing that happened.
And I'm Nightcrawler.
Ah, damn. I want to play that game again.
Yep.
I've been trying. I've been pestering you guys every once in a while.
It's true. Well, now that we live in our own place and have more spoons to share, it'll be
It'll
a little
be easier.
better.
Cool. I'll find a night when I'm
Anyway.
not busy.
But yeah, no, the hammer definitely does that thing where it's stuck to my hand for a minute when he's trying to take it from me.
He's
And
You can see how attached I am to this thing already. It's
mhm.
like, think of it like the One Ring. That's how hard it is for him to give this hammer up.
Yeah.
I give you all the smooches and remind you that it'll be okay.
And he will basically
And then
there's
Glub bites my finger off to get the hammer.
I was gonna say he probably would slap your hand trying to like get you to let go.
Yeah, except you'd have
Like,
to crawl
give it!
halfway up his body to reach it.
Give it! Is Aru doing anything?
Laughing at us.
Aru is perplexed by their party and watches interestedly.
Actually, at this point, Owari would be very impressed with Aru and be like, Aru, I hear you're looking for an animal companion, yes?
Ah,
I know a werewolf down
yes.
south.
You're gonna shapeshift into one.
Aru,
I am a
Aru
druid and
nods slowly.
I am very familiar with the animals in the area. I would be happy to help you find one that suits your personality and that would be a good companion for you.
a sea turtle.
You should try
Mm.
chicken. Chicken.
I'm sorry, did I hear dragon turtle?
A sea turtle.
I
Lol.
facepalm audibly when he says chickens are delicious for the freaking animal companion.
Lol.
Aru thanks you graciously with a slow bow.
Painfully slow.
Painfully
Openly slow.
I mean, to Glub, it would be very painfully slow. Glub is like hyperactive, by the way. I don't...
I've noticed. Yeah, that was fun. We got to retrieve a hammer.
You have
Now I
brought-
need to see what magic weapon we get. What
Right?
weapons we get.
You did, Dan. You did say you were going to give us magic items before we left on this mission. By the way,
And we never
I
got them.
totally forgot. Sorry.
We didn't need them.
No.
I was like,
Do we
if,
ever
if
need them?
I was like, if
No.
they fail their stealth checks, they'll be
We-
swarmed by a bunch of orcs. But
We
like,
got freaking godlike stealth in the beginning as a party.
yeah,
yeah.
And then, like, the average was high 20s.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a
Um,
1 and got an 18.
We had 2 30s. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
gross.
I never got to roll my. Oh, there's that. Yep. I never rolled survival, which is probably a good thing, apparently. I have a +8 in survival, and perception, and animal handling.
I mean, I didn't athletics anything.
Really?
I didn't get to eat
There we go.
anything. No fastball specials for this guy.
That.
Sleight of hand, anything.
Though to be fair, you do have a tiny girlfriend, and you could totally chuck her across. The
I have a
room and then she'd
giant.
Turn into.
I have a
like,
big baseball
um,
bat. I could
I-
I could
I mean,
Take,
you have a
uh,
ferocious goblin who
Yeah.
you
I
can
could take a
literally
turtle and we could do like a little like,
throw at
Oh
people,
God.
and he would be willing to do it.
or I could golf. I could golf the
Aru
turtle.
would be
And we could
so
do like a little.
willing to do it.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to end the recording now, guys. Have a good night, YouTube.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.